What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Light Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. No fancy intro or nothing for this one. We just wrapped up Cage Fury FC. Chris Dawkins won the middleweight championship in the most boring fashion possible. And we're here just catching up with you guys in the second round. Ferreira versus Mourão, and what a fight to start off this stream. I believe it's the second fight on the main card, second or third fight on the main card. So we will get right back to the action here in the third round and then get back to focus play-by-play and covering the rest of this main card. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. Sorry that we are a little late to the main card here. Like I said, we were literally on this channel streaming Cage Fury FC. Just wrapped that up, so we're here to catch up and watch the rest of the card here. LFA Brazil. All right, let's catch up with the comments here. 7 viewers, 7 likes. Nice. Smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. Some crazy scrambles in this one. Absolutely. What's up, Debo? Saying dang. Took over 2.5, minus 115. Nice. Debo, who won the first fight? To be honest, buddy, I was watching Cage Fury, so I'm going to refresh Tapology. First fight on the main card or first fight on the prelims, buddy? The first fight on the main card's Richard Martin's won. First fight on the prelims, Asa Bertolso won. There you go, buddy. There you go. It's good to see you, Debo. Funk Masters here, activate. Shane, the only exclusive member, but glad you're here, Shane. Shane, the beer bets continue after this fight, my man. It's been a sweat. Yeah, because one of them landed some big shots and dropped his opponent early. Again, I was setting up the stream here, guys. I'm super anal when it comes to setting up stream. I don't just go live like, got to make sure all the hashtags score with the 100% SEO. Just in case, you know. I tell clients and stuff like that too. You don't need to get crazy with your hashtags and stuff like that. You just need them to be consistent. You need them to be topical. And it gives YouTube the better chance of pushing the video. Wellington nearly got subbed earlier. All right, third and final round against. My focus isn't going to be like 100% on this one, just because like we just started the stream mid-fight. But we will continue to highlight the fighters on screen and give predictions and breakdowns as we go up the card. 4 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. I was walking down. What's up, Foul? One of our exclusive members is also in the, or another one of our exclusive members in the chat here. I was walking down the street today and noticed there's a Thai boxing gym nearby. I'm not going to join because I don't want to get rocked by a 12-year-old without, but that have some events I'm going to. Oh, they actually have like viewer events at the gym there. That's cool, man. That's sweet. I know there are quite a bit of kickboxing schools in Minnesota, I'm sure, or in Minneapolis, or the Twin Cities anyways. I should start looking into going or watching some. I have a friend who does a Minnesota like sports podcast. He has boxing credentials. Vince, if you're watching, I'm waiting for those. He said he could hook me up for the top rank events that come through Minnesota as well. He goes as part of the media, and he said he could hook me up, so that would be cool to get some live footage there at the boxing. Great job from him getting out of the rear naked choke. I cashed out of main event. It's 50-50. 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock here. Looks like a low blow there on Mourão. Ferreira looks like young Ryan Garcia ordered from Wish. Actually, kind of does. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. All right, they're back at it. 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in this third round. Dude, oh, and a nice 1-2 there by Mourão. All right, we need to get a poll question going. We'll make it another simple one. Oh, a nice overhand right by Mourão. Two minutes and 51 seconds. Still on the feet here, guys. And again, we'll get into more focused play-by-play when we have more of a pulse on the fight going up. We just joined. We just started broadcasting live here on LFA. Oh, a nice knee there by Mourão. We just finished broadcasting Cage Fury FC. All right, I'm just gonna get a poll question up, and then I'll get back to your comments here, and we'll hide the next fighters here in a moment. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock here. We'll find out, obviously, who wins this one and everything. I was watching the first, second round as I was setting up the stream, so my apologies for not doing the play-by-play as focused as we usually do for this fight, but we'll start it on the others, and I'll get right back. Actually, you can see the comments. Magnus has no hands, though. The odds are pretty uneven until the last fight. Oh, Shane, well, that would make this fun. That would make this fun. I had Magnus, but cashed out. Activate A says I need him to go 2-2 on LFA. I got Magnus on the main event and feel he's better competition. All right. We're making it simple with the poll question here, guys. You'll see it here in a sec. Let's say. All right. What is your favorite regional promotion? Comment if it's not listed, but we got Eris, LFA, Cage Fury FC, Jungle Fights. So you can pick in the poll which one you think is the best out of those, or if you want to comment your favorite that's not listed, comment in the live chat. Cast over 2.5. Activate. He's beat better opponents. Shane prefers more even odds in fights, but this makes it fun. 50 seconds on the clock. Forces us to pick some underdogs to go head to head. And very Brazil heavy on this card, Shane. So a lot of scrappers, a lot of killers. Since this is in Brazil. I put my bets in the chat earlier in Cage Fury FC stream. Won my first one with KO, Debo. Debo, off top, do you guys know how to cook? I do. I cook way more than when I eat out. And not just like... I mean, I do eat a lot of eggs, but... Not just like the egg and toast diet. Even when I make ramen, like I go all out and actually like make like a restaurant style ramen. What about you, Debo? Do you cook? And Foul One is a tremendous cook as well in the live chat here. I'm probably like, I'm not on Foul One's level, but I'm just a notch below. Like I really like cooking, and I'd say I'm a good cook. Put it this way, my cooking skills makes up for my my less than stellar looks when it comes to dating too. What do I cook daily? It changes up quite a bit, but I'm pretty good at cooking like my favorite Persian dishes. I'm good at making a lot of like I'm good at making Thai food. I just made what was it earlier this week? I made those soup dumplings, which were awesome. I made this like crazy protein packed like mac and cheese from scratch the other day, which was awesome. Didn't use like American, like the shitty American cheese. Actually, like went out and got some nice cheeses. And again, that one was fancy schmancy Foul One. Like I was reading a recipe on it, and like all the cheeses like complemented each other. There were like certain ones I had to go buy, and that one was good. I made a wicked calamari dish the other night as well. What else did I make recently? That was something out of the blue. And then sometimes I just keep it really simple with like chicken, broccoli, rice. So like I don't daily cook all these crazy things. It's like every now and then I'll like, okay, go to the store and I'll make like a little event out of it, you know? It's my self-care every now and then. Put on like a new album or a podcast or something, and just like, or catch up on YouTube videos and just like audio ones, and just fucking give or cook something up cool. But I'm pretty simple when it comes to like when I'm just working out throughout the week, or, you know, working out regularly and working a lot. Like I'll make sure to create my diet and kind of not meal plan, but plan meals on what I'm doing. Like if I'm working out and running a lot, I'll make sure to make meals that are carb heavy. If not, then I'll go fats and proteins heavy sort of thing. And if I'm really doing nothing and just streaming, I keep it to like just mostly veggies and like some non-high calorie proteins, like chicken over red meat, just because I don't need it. This fight did go to decision. Free deep. We got depot and free deep. Robbery since Funkmaster play. We'll both probably pick the same underdogs, though. I don't know, Shane. We'll see. I haven't gone through the card yet, Shane, so. Shane saying, how about we both have to pick one underdog, not counting the main event? All right. I've got a gym bro diet, so I'm boring. I mix it up. Like, I got gym bro diet, I would say about 4 or 5 days a week, and then two days I actually, like, usually go all out in cooking. It also depends, like, if I can afford to buy the ingredients to cook something up fancier and not even fancier, just because, like, sometimes when you're cooking something new and it's higher level, I guess, you're gonna make mistakes. So I buy enough ingredients. So I like to buy enough ingredients that I can make mistakes and still continue if it comes down to that. But anyways, thanks for the question. Yeah, love cooking. Love food, love eating, love cooking. I don't snack. No, I don't snack much at all. If I do, it's fruit or just straight peanut butter when I've dabbled in too much hippie lettuce late at night. I'm so glad you didn't get that last minute sub. I got Ferreira in a parlay with the under 1.5 in Rodrigo Lídio fight. Wellington should have won. He caused damage. I didn't even have money on it. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't really even watch the first, second round other than like one eye on it as I was setting up the stream. So no comment, but I'll take your word for it, foul one. Shane's got Lídio in the first fight. Fabrício is winning. I'll lock both of those in. Fuck, Funkmaster, been going through your YouTube channel. I've been watching most of your, like I haven't watched all of them, but I've watched a good chunk of them. Subbed from both my channels. I'm also watching Combate Global. The Combate Global is going on tonight, and Uriah Faber's A1 Combat. Do you have any really confident underdogs tonight? I would say, ask Activate A in the live chat. Free dupe. I'm not going to lie. We streamed, how many hours have we streamed today, guys? 9 hours probably already. We did a UFC stream and a Cage for UFC stream, and I was way more prepared and researched for those cards. Literally, we just jumped on this free deep, and I'm admittedly haven't done any prior research for this card. I just wanted to keep watching MMA. I'm an absolute junkie, so I don't have any, like, right off the top of my head. We're gonna go through every single fight before the fight starts. We're gonna go through each of their resumes. We're gonna go through the betting odds. I'm gonna give my opinion, and then I'm gonna make my pick, and that's gonna be the cadence throughout this stream. So ask the live chat. I'm sure they can help you out, but I'm gonna be fully transparent, guys. We just did UFC stream and Cage for UFC stream back to back. We're jumping on LFA. Like, I cooked this together real quick to jump on here, so I don't have any notes on this card. I'm gonna make my picks, flying at the seat of my pants after going through the resume of both of these guys moving forward. How do you make a restaurant style ramen? Oh, I make so many different types of ramen, man. I'll make like the sauces different, or like the broth base different each time, different toppings. If you want it to be more spicy, if you want it to be more seafood based, if you want it to be more, chicken, if you want to put, what's the spacing out? Anyways, yeah, you can make, I make different types of ramen bowls, and generally I say restaurant style ramen because when you just say ramen, people just think noodles, water, packet, which isn't bad, but I go above and beyond. I'm also watching, you see 7th Avenue often? Not really. Been eating pretty healthy lately. Of course, buddy, you support us, so I'm gonna support you. Dropped a bunch of new fight shorts. I think you'll like if you haven't seen them. Sweet. I haven't watched for a couple days, but like between Monday and Wednesday, I was like firing through them. I think I even commented on one of them. There's only 3 fights left, and they all are 2 huge favorites. And my pick in the main is Magnus, but he got streamed and it's -160 now. What's up, Hoggy from home? Activate saying not much opinions left unless you like chalky picks. So there you go, free deep. Thanks, Activate Day. The guru of the chat when it comes to the regionals and the UFC. Let's be perfectly honest. Shane likes adding cheese to your ramen. See, I'm not a fan of that, Shane. But I see a lot of people doing it. Okay, Hockey from Home. Sounds good. Sounds good. Are you going to put up like the scores when you do it? All right, let's highlight these next two fighters, guys. We got Rodrigo Lídio up against Samuel Silva. Heavy favorite is Lídio. He's 13-3 as a pro. 3-1 in his last 4 fights. 34 years of age. Oh, come on. 11 wins via KO, TKO, 2 submission, 0 decision. So he's never won or lost via decision. That's crazy. 1-0 in LFA, 0-1 on Contender Series. So he actually fought noticed by Dana. Beat a 6-2 guy in his last fight, lost to 15-1. He lost to Matthews Rebecca. No way. Okay, that's not a bad win at all. Or that's not a bad loss at all. It was on a 4-fight win streak before that. In LFA, Future MMA, were honestly not bad wins. 9-1, 16-5, 9-3, 16-7. Lost Herbert Bautista. That's not a bad win either. When did he fight on Contender Series? Oh, he fought to Rebecca, of course. I was going to say, what the heck? Rebecca just entered the UFC. Not the worst resume, to be perfectly honest. I see why now he is the favorite. Looking at his opponent. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. Samuel Silva, 9-4, plus 275, 27. Oh, Rodrigo Lídio looks hard as fuck, dude. He looks like he's a mean fighting machine. Samuel Silva, 9-4, and he just looks like a scary dude. He looks like he's been in a few street fights in his day. 5 KO, TKO, 4 submissions, and he's never won via decision. He's only finished his opponents as well. He has 2 decision losses, though, but I like that. I like that matchup between these two guys who are just straight savages when it comes to that, when it comes to finishing their opponents. He's 3-0 in Katana Fight and 2-1 in Amazon Talent. I've heard of Katana Fight, but I haven't heard of Amazon Talents. His last one was against a 3-1 guy. Oof. Lost to 11-7. Beat a 7-3. Okay. 7-3, 12-3, 14-7, 6-4, 4. Not the worst in a 7-3. Not the worst. Shane, I'll go with the underdog on this one. I'll go with Samuel Silva. Yeah, dude. Rodrigo Lídio looks mean as hell, dude. Mean as hell. All right, we got a lightweight. And he looks tall and lanky, too. All right, fight being announced in the center of the ring. I'm just going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. I'll get right back to your comments. Keep the comments coming, by the way, folks. It is a comment-driven live stream. Absolutely love the interaction that we're getting this evening. Man, we've been streaming all day, starting this morning with the UFC. Drinking coffee all day too. I gotta stop. I'm still drinking coffee. Never switched over to the wobbly pops. Oh, what's up, JK? Good to see you. Yo, phony. Sriracha with Kupi Mayo is good. That sounds good. You back, brother? That's what's up. Yeah, we streamed Cage Fury before this. This is the 3rd stream of the day, phony. We did the Cage Fury FC card before this. You would have hated the main event, so I'm glad you're here for this one. Chris Dawkins just hugged his way to a Cage Fury FC belt. Nice hockey from home. Yeah, Sriracha's good. If it's a striking fight, I think it's 50-50, honestly, but Rodrigo might go for a sub. Crown B, you're doing well, Isha. Oh, appreciate you, Crown B. I just sent you my dark chocolate mousse. What a random warrior you are. Yeah, random as hell. Round 1. Good to see you again, phony. Hope you had a good afternoon, buddy. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Copying for THPN for stream. Nice. It's a good format. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Silva against Lídio. Silva in the red gloves. Silva in the blue gloves. Lídio in the red. Again, Lidio's the lankier fighter here. Not even actually. I thought he was, but he just has a big freaking torso, man. Ooh, nice outside leg kick by Silva. He's just got a big freaking torso. Embracing dudes is suspicious. Yeah, Uriah Fabers is on as well. Combate Global. There's a lot. There's a lot on. There's a big shot by Lídio. Counter left by Silva. Silva walking forward with a few good shots there. Right? 3 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Front kick attempt by Lídio. Left shot to the body by Lídio. Oh, and a counter right by Lídio that cracked Silva. It dropped him. Silva back up to his feet, though. It's funny because Silva actually has long legs. Lídio. Oh, Lídio with the right hand dropped Silva again. The ref didn't end it. Lídio thought it was going to be a walk-off. Desperately going for the takedown right now with Silva. Lídio landing elbows to the side of his head. Dude, Lídio thought the ref was going to end it, but the ref was like, no, he's not out. And Silva quickly pounces back up to go for the takedown. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and he's cut. He's cut from one of those elbows. He's starting to paint the canvas, ladies and gentlemen. Dude's got a Kelvin Gastelum torso. Long. Crown B a pretty... Oh, thanks, Crown B. You're a beauty. Thank you so much for supporting. We do these every weekend. Hope to see you again soon. If you're leaving. If you're staying, then sweet. Stick around. We got a few more fights. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock here. Love the interaction. Spinning heel kick. All right, Lídio's going a little crazy now. He's looking for the highlight finish. And a 1-2 by Silva lands a right hand. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock. Silva just throwing some big crazy hooks here. Lídio with a right uppercut. And a counter left by Silva. Man, these Brazilians just scrap. Hell yeah. Can't wait for it, Hockey. Can't wait. 1 minute and 53 seconds on the clock. Lídio pressuring Silva. Not quite backed up against the cage, but close. And try to set up a right uppercut and a left hook and clinching his Silva. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Oh, of course I'll be there. 1 minute and 33 seconds on the clock. Trying to land some short elbows there was Silva. Oh, and Silva with some nice counters. Dude, this is a fight. Lídio's smiling, dude. Lídio just, like, he's a scary guy, man. Looks at you like... Lídio looks like he's staring into your soul, not your eyes. Counter left by Silva's game, though, man. 1 minute on the clock. Big striking clinic by both of them. Lídio's still up in this round because he dropped Silva and landed those big shots and almost finished him, but Silva has landed some big shots in his own right. Yeah, tough as hell. Oh, and another shot there by Silva. Oh, and a right hand by Silva drops him again. Or sorry, right hand by Lídio drops Silva again. 2 big shots by Lídio and he dropped him again. Sorry, I'll get back to you guys' comments here in a sec, but I got to keep my eyes glued on this because this could be over in the last 33 seconds here. But Silva is tough as nails. How is this guy still standing? What a chin by Silva, man. Dropped twice in this first round and almost finished early as well. Because one's not a regional show. One is the second best promotion out there to the UFC. Hardly a regional show. What's up, Herbo? Final seconds. What a fight. What a holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. That was bananas. That was crazy. All right, Phony. I like Ron Kruk. What about you? I was missing CM Punk with John Morgan today, but that dude did okay. Yeah, that was Petrovsky. That was Andre Petrovsky of the UFC. CM Punk was apparently fired, dude. Now I have Brandor said that earlier. I looked it up and it looks like he was let go by the wrestling promotion AEW, and that may have affected his job with Cage Fury. Debo, I felt like I was giving you a play-by-play for the fight, man. Jay Herbo just wants to burn this motherfucker to the ground. I got what's up, buddy? Like Pereira, yeah, one's on the pole because it's not a regional. Crazy power difference. Yeah, hardly a regional. Again, unconfirmed, but that is what people are saying. And then I looked it up and it looked like he got fired from AEW due to a backstage altercation. And that might have affected why he wasn't in front of the mic tonight. I haven't read a publication that said he was officially fired yet. But that's what someone said in the chat. And all I could find, quickly doing some research was that it was connected to AEW. Can't believe that's only one round. A crazy round, better than the whole UFC Paris. Who's my pick for the main event? I'll give my pick when we get to the main event, buddy. No, it was really good. I didn't mind the event at all, to be perfectly honest. I thought there were some good fights. All right, round 2. I saw that, hockey. I saw that. 4 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock here. CM Punk. What a fight. Hardly robbed, but I did give her some props. She looked decent in that fight. But Manon schooled her. Looking for the takedown is Silva. 4 minutes and 15 seconds. I fell asleep and that Gomez fight was terrible. Man, you guys have high bars for fights. My God. 4 minutes on the clock. Yeah, and I don't think it was terrible. 3 minutes and 58 seconds. I think how it ended was terrible, but Gomez was winning that fight. I think that ref is there's a reason why I didn't ref one more fight on the card. 3 minutes and 47 seconds. But again, this caused freaking a civil war in the live chat, so I don't even want to dive into it again. No, I think gone is the fight for Aspinall. And vice versa. 3 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. See you later, Hogging from home. King James, that's not what I said. At all? Again, are you saying that's what was there an article that came out that said that? Hit me with your source, buddy. Because I'm looking for more info on it. 3 minutes on the clock here. Hey guys, sorry, I know you guys talk about UFC and shit in the live chat, but I want to keep my focus on this right now because this is actually a really good fight. So talk amongst yourselves if it's going to be UFC, and I'll get to it when this fight is over. Looking for a choke here in the top position by Silva. It's not quite sunk in. Lídio saying he's good. He's saying no to the ref. I don't know. He's not putting a thumbs up there, but maybe Brazil, this means... He's not necessarily squeezing. He's just holding him here as Silva. And he spins out of it. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock here. Still rolling, though, with Silva, but looks like Lídio's going to get the top position. Silva might be attacking the leg there. Silva back up to his feet. I can't believe Silva's still going, guys. This has been an unreal fight. Well, one side in the first round, but just like what a dog fight here. And of course, it's in Brazil. You love that. Guys are absolute fighters, man. Nice straight left jab by Lídio. Oh, and a right hand by Lídio. Left knee to the body. Right hand again by Lídio. Left hand by Lídio. Silva just kind of looks like Anthony Smith, just getting pieced up and then lands a couple shots. Oh, there it is. Right when I said that, Jules saying looks like Anthony Smith. One minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Going for the takedown here, Silva. 1 minute and 33 seconds on the clock. Silva's tough, but he's like done. That choke was his Hail Mary. Jay Herbo dropped 2 hot takes in the Discord. All right, I'll check those out in a bit. Silva trying to cinch in a choke as he controls the neck right here of Lídio. 1 minute and 12 seconds on the clock. Silva's body language right now is a lot like Anthony Smith, though. Oh my goodness. Look at Silva's face. Silva looking for the takedown. Tosses Lídio down again here. And Lídio looks like, he's getting a little tired here at the end of the second round. 47 seconds left. And Silva now in the top position, landing left hands to the side of Lídio. This is a crazy back and forth fight, guys. This is a crazy back and forth fight. There you go. Silva needs to stop striking. He's getting them takedowns easy. He's just sitting on top of Lídio right now, landing strikes to the side of his head. Now, are they... They're not the biggest strikes here, but this looks damn good in the judge's eyes, and it's still going to wear down Lídio. You're getting punched in the face. Just rumors. Okay, okay. Who's the underdog lock for the Israel card? I will let you know in my next predictions video, buddy. I liked Lapilou. I think Lapilou put on a beautiful striking performance. I liked his opponent too. I thought that was an awesome fight. I sense a little bias from the Funk Master. That's okay. And that's the end of the second round. Lapilou was awesome in Eris too. Beating undefeated guys left, right, and center. I thought the Irish kid was good too. That was a good fight. Silva's a zombie. Lídio's giving up these takedowns too easy. How is Silva the one beating him? What a war. It was weird how Lídio had a hand free but didn't protect the side of his head. Right, Shane? I noticed that as well. Manelfiore won. Decision. But it was the right decision. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. Could have been a lot worse. I want to say this. I didn't have high expectations for Paris, and it met my it met or surpassed my low expectations. So I'm happy. All right. So they're just checking out the nose of Silva right now before this third round starts, and it looks like we're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, King James, I read and it was reported by ESPN that he actually got into like a physical altercation. But again, I'll have to double check. I read that very quickly in between while I was eating dinner before setting up the stream. But I'll double check and yeah, continue to do some research and let me know. All right, round 3.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Yeah, Rose actually, she did a good job, as much as I hate to say it. Clear win for first. Lídio is tired from beating Silva, right? It's a pretty good card. I'm good with it. Yep. Not a lot of like crazy brawls or like one-sided knockouts, but some good technical fights. Outside low kick by Silva there. Man, how crazy would it be if Silva comes back in this one? After that, like that first round was clear 10-8 by Lídio. How many knockdowns did he get? Like 2 or 3 in that first round? I know Lídio landed some good shots as well, but like 2 or 3 knockdowns? Jeez. Damn, the under is chalk. Just win for me, Lídio. I can't believe Lídio didn't finish the fight. I mean, this Silva guy is tough as nails, and he's still walking forward. How does he have more gas left in the tank than Lídio? Well, I guess Thomas T said it. He's tired from beating up Silva. 3 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Silva steps in with the left, doesn't land, but he lands that right. Dude, yeah, Lídio's tired. Double straight left jab, though, by Lídio, but he doesn't look at all like he did in the first. And Silva looking for the takedown again. Can Lídio... Oh, beautiful takedown by Silva. Trips him after just not getting it straight with the shot. Back up against the cage is Lídio. Let's see if Silva can be active here like he was in that second round. 3 knockdowns in the first. That's crazy. Commentary said 6 knockdowns just now. I don't think it was 6, but was there some... Anyways, that's crazy, man. Silva's eyes rolled back in his head in the first. Silva in full mount. You've got to be kidding me. Silva in full mount. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Silva looking maybe for the choke. Not push him down and beat him up. Debo, I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass, brother. UFC Fight Pass. Cancel your Netflix, get UFC Fight Pass. It's the Netflix of fights, my man. Back up to his feet is Lídio. You literally get so many regional shows with Fight Pass. It's awesome. And you get the whole UFC, Pride, Strikeforce, WEC library. Oh, beautiful knees to the head. Lídio is on his feet now. 1 minute and 48 seconds. I'm surprised that the regional shows in Brazil don't employ the global rule set. Like Jungle Fights or Shooto Brazil. Oh, standing Darce? No. I thought it looked like he was just pulled up there and was going to cinch it, but no, just controlling him and laying down knees right now is Silva. 1 minute and 24 seconds. Clearly winning this third round. But if that first was a 10-8 for Lídio, this could be a draw. He's kneeing, isn't he? I mean, I think he's kneeing. He's kneed right there. Gleason, Fakar, go. 1 minute left. We don't have the decision yet. Silva might win or draw at the moment. Yeah. Phony's acting like this guy ain't tired. 44 seconds on the clock. I just think he doesn't have it left in him, Phony. Yeah, first had to be a 10-8. This is going to be a draw. Isha, I'm so sorry. Favorite fighter lost today. Poor Rose. Oh, yeah. It's horrible. It's so horrible. I am so upset that Rose lost. Lídio isn't working. He's just letting stuff happen. Gleason, though, it was a 10-8 first round for Silva or for Lídio. Oh, and Silva might finish this high kick by Silva. Lídio's not. Lídio's just taking this. Another high kick. Did Silva win this, or is that the end of the fight? Oh my God, Silva wins! 4 head kicks in a row. The ref calls this right before the bell rings. Silva with the comeback. Silva with the comeback. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the fuck, bro? What the? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was one of the best comebacks we have seen in a long time. I am on my feet. I can't sit. This is insane. This Anthony Smith lookalike has more heart than the lion heart.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Oh my God. Did that just happen? Did that just happen? Holy crap. Wow. KO. I cannot believe that just happened. Dude he took just 4 straight head kicks, man. Dude, Brazilians, man, they're the shit. I love it. One second left, and he stops it. 1 second on the. It was a good call. He took 4 unnecessary headshots, and honestly, he could have stopped it like 5 seconds earlier because the guy was just standing there dazed. Best for that. That was insane, man. Anthony Smith wannabe, the Brazilian Anthony Smith. Anthony would have quit. We had a Russian Anthony earlier today. Now we have a Brazilian Anthony. So they're saying 1 second left on the clock. Lídio was spent. Lídio strong but bad fight IQ. He gassed, man. Oh! Holy crap. Good underdog pick though, Shane. I am lucky as hell. Shane. Both of them have their hand up. They know it was an entertaining fight. Oh no, it is a judge scorecard. Never mind, it's not a win. It's a judge scorecard. Oh, it's going to be a split? Oh, I thought it was over. I thought he won. Silva wins split decision. Let's go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I was going to be so pissed if Libya won. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He won it. He won it. Let's go. Wow. Unbelievable comeback. Unbelievable comeback. Yeah, I love those judges too. Honestly, what a weird time, dude. It must have been like right on the dot. Because the timer came off, right? Came off screen. I was like, okay, there's 5 seconds left. Oh my God. Who do we got to the next fight? I'll get there, buddy. I'm still just focused on the craziness that just happened in front of us. Wow. So the referee waved. I mean, the referee knew that there was like very little time left, but like after he lands this last head kick, the ref's like, I cannot let this guy take any more damage, even if there's 2 seconds on the clock. Kind of wild they didn't give a 10-8 after a few KOs. Maybe, yeah. Maybe they gave Silva the 10-8 in the third round because of that ending sequence. So a 10-8 apiece and a 10-9 for Silva in the second round. Maybe that's what happened there, Activate A. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm just glad it went Silva's way, even though that first round, yeah. Anyways. You hit Silva with everything he had, and Lídio said, is that all you got? Yeah, not KOs, knockdowns. That just was still so crazy. That was still absolutely insane. Whoa. See, like, I'm not controlling this. Look at Tapology. He's just tripping out right now. All right. Featured fight here. They're showing an ad for Brandon Moreno's OF vlogs. It's funny how that platform is now focusing on athletics. I guess it kind of always was, if you think about it. He has one. It's advertising for his. A lot of OF has actually paid a lot of fighters and professional athletes to basically like, hey, we're gonna give you a year contract. You have to vlog, like instead of vlogging regular on YouTube, or in addition, we want you to do vlogs, you know, whatever, live streams, things like that, and we're gonna pay you whatever, a 1-year contract. I mean, Billy Quarantillo has one as well. He announced that on a I think it was Helwani like a few months ago. But yeah, they're going hard into the fight scene. Like we saw Cage Fury FC has their freaking prelims on the platform. Kevin Holland has one, yep. Paulo Costa, dude, fight of the year. That was awesome. That was awesome. Oh, well, King James, I'm sure we'll hear more, but thanks for looking, buddy. What a great couple of nights. Love and life. Are you not impressed? It's amazing. That's kind of the only way I think it makes sense, right? Actually, like if we're thinking like the math of the 10-point must system, but anyways, I'm still glad. Yeah, Fight Pass, I think Fight Pass gets a cut of every promotion that's on the platform. I think. I don't know how it works on that front, but I'd imagine they get a little something. Does Money Moicano? I'm not sure. I should ask him that. Is he streaming right now? Good for them. They deserve the money. Absolutely. I'm picking Lawrence for my underdog. Next fight going to be good too. All right, speaking of the next fight, thanks for the comments, guys. I absolutely love that the chat's buzzing. I'm salty. Little did me like that. I'm so surprised. I just can't believe that happened. By the way, LFA Ring Girl fight kits, D tier. The women sporting the kits. Shout out Brazil. Yao Pedro said Sedana against Fernando Laurenço. Big 10. I guess, Shane, I don't have to pick an underdog because I got the underdog there. Is it João Pedro, 9-2 as a pro. He is the moderate favorite, minus 275. He is 27 years old. 2-2 in his last 4 fights. 9-2 as a pro. 0 KO, TKO, 7 submissions, 2 decisions. He beat a 15-7 guy in his last fight, lost to a 12-5 guy before that, beat a 2-4. Okay, good. Lost to 6-5. Beat a 5-1 guy when he was 6-0. Okay, doesn't have the best resume. But but he likes those submissions. He lost to a 6-5 guy in Pancrase. He's fought in jungle fights. At least he's fought in quite a few. He's bounced around in a few decent, or in a couple decent regional shows. Not that he's had a lot of success in them, but Road to Future 3, Anaconda choke in the first round. Oh, he likes the Anaconda choke. 2 or 3 Anaconda chokes. Wow. Okay, so he likes those Anaconda chokes, but again, getting them against lesser opponents. Fernando Laurenço, Ben 10. 16-3 as a pro. He's a pretty big favorite at plus 229 years of age. Smashing the canvas on his entry. All right, like we said, 16-3 as a pro as he enters the cage. 2 KO TKOs, 5 submissions, 9 decisions. Okay. 5-1 in Jungle Fight. I love Jungle Fight. I think it's a great Brazilian regional promotion. 3-0 in SFT, 3-0 in Federação Fight Projecto Social. That's a new one. I have never heard of that regional show. And 3-0 in BH Sparta. Last fought in December of 2012, where he won in the 3rd round, ground and pound. What a win streak. Holy crap. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 fight win streak right now. And a chunk of them coming in Jungle Fight. Dude, his resume is actually pretty impressive. 14-3, 10-2, 9-2, 9-3, 12-7, 8-3, 7-2, 10-3, 2. Oh, my God. Shane, did you pick the favorite on this one? Yeah, Shane picked the favorite on this one. Shane, I think I'm going to have to as well. I can't roll the dice on the underdog for this one. I just can't do it. I don't got a good feeling. Although, João Pedro looks like he's in good shape and looks like a mean fighting machine as well. I'm going Fernando Laurenço on this one. I'll get back to the comments here in a second. Again, featured fight, ladies and gentlemen. Featured fight here. Then we go on to the co-main event, then main event of the evening. 3rd and final stream of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow we will be back for Anthony Pettis FC. I believe it's their 7th or 8th event. It's their 2nd one in Indiana. All right, let's get back to the comments here. Oh, Shane, you picked the underdog for this one. All right, let's go. Shane, Laurenço is... Oh, sorry. He is the underdog. My apologies. I totally got that one mixed up. My apologies, Shane. My apologies. Fuck. Well, I'm going the underdog too. My apologies. That is the napitis seeping in, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 9 straight hours of streaming seeping in. Sorry about that, Shane. Okay, I'm also picking the underdog. But I'm up. Pretty up from UFC Paris. You know, it doesn't. He was trashing fighters that do one of his streams like Costa. No, he doesn't. He was trashing fighters who do on the same stream like Costa. Wait, Holland doesn't? Who are you talking about there, Activate A? Oh yeah, sorry, Shane. I saw that there. That was a brain fart moment for me. Sorry, guys. But yeah, Shane, we're both picking the underdog on this one. I love it. Hopefully he has some good grappling. This might just be a throwaway if Shane and I both get this one wrong. I mean, screaming at the camera. That extra brownie points, right, Shane? Again, appreciate everyone tuning in live here on the channel. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. This is the third stream we've done today, ladies and gentlemen. We streamed all of UFC Paris. We streamed the whole main card of Cage Fury FC, and we jumped in here, a fight or two, a few minutes into the second round of the second fight on the card. So shout out to everyone who's joining us here as well. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys. Silva, Kid, your final parlay. Man, what a crazy fight that was. Underdog for Thomas T. Oh, Moicano, yes. I thought maybe you were talking about Kevin Hahn. Yes, Moicano OnlyFan. I was in his stream once and he was talking about Costa OnlyFan. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thanks, sorry. Again, focused on the fight there and totally forgot about that conversation. Thank you, Activate. Round one, guys.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, Money Moicano doesn't need an OF. He's making his money, hopefully now, from his YouTube community. He has a Patreon, doesn't he? Cage grab by Laurenço. And Saldanha going for the takedown. All right, let's see. Laurenço's grappling here is absolute crazy pressure here by Saldanha. Oh, and Saldanha right to the back of Laurenço. Laurenço, good scramble here. Good scramble. Spinning, trying to get him off his back, but Saldanha just staying on him like glue. And a good reversal there by Laurenço. Gets in the top position. Laurenço trying to lay down some shots in the top. Laurenço on his feet here. Saldanha on his back. Laurenço just bring him back up to his feet and box him. Nice right hand by Laurenço. Attaboy. Trying to get into side control. And he doesn't. Not only that, but he gets to the back of Saldanha. Doesn't have any hooks in, though. Doesn't have any hooks in. Trying to control his neck here. But Saldanha, good job with the wrist control. Saldanha trying to reverse here. Laurenço's got to be careful here. Laurenço got a left hook. Laurenço's got the left hook in on his back. Laurenço landing some shots to the side of his head, but he's got to be careful not to get reversed here. Trying to flatten out Saldanha is Laurenço. I don't know if he has that right hook in. Complete. Oh, full mount. He's got the mount. Laurenço, this is good early. He's got the mount. Close to the cage, though, is Saldanha. 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Saldanha trying to scramble here. Laying down shots in the mount. Flattening him out. Going for the choke. Laurenço going for the choke. Is it under the chin? It's under the chin. And he taps. He's Saldanha. Great underdog pick, Shane and Thomas T. Let's go, baby.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
We called it. I don't know why this guy was the favorite. Just because he has the jiu-jitsu, dude. You're going up against another Brazilian. All these Brazilians were born with a few stripes on their white belt, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brazil. They came out of the womb with stripes on their white belt. And he runs into the audience. Great underdog win there. He's in the audience. This is amazing. I absolutely love this. What a scene. This is amazing. Attaboy. Robert, what's up, Robert? Thank you so much, dude. You were hardcore. Fair play to you. I'm a junkie when it comes to combat sports, my man. What can I say? I'm no expert, but I am a junkie when it comes to combat sports. Oh, my goodness. Into the crowd he went. That is amazing. Wow. Dude, what a performance. As the underdog. JK, I don't know yet. I got to go through their I got to go through, like, do their whole breakdown. But we'll get to the co-main event here next. You do UFC and every other MMA show out there. Not only MMA, kickboxing, Muay Thai, and boxing, submission grappling, jiu-jitsu. We do it all, brother. Look, if you can find me a Lethway card, I cannot wait to do some Lethway streams. For sure, YouTube's going to demonetize those with how I just describe the fights with the headbutts and shit. But if you can find me a Lethway event, I'll do that too, brother. Robert, again, great to have you here, man. Love the profile picture, by the way. The silhouette in the mountains. Very cool, very cool. And appreciate the kind words, brother. Bet. Yeah, sorry, JK. I didn't do any like prior research to this one. I did a little bit for Cage Fury and obviously a lot for UFC. I did right after Cage Fury FC. We just jumped right over to this one. So my apologies. I don't have like my picks ahead of time. I'm tackling them as we go. Combat sports is my religion. Me too, buddy. Well, I guess like hockey too is up there, but I kind of throw hockey not combat sports, but it's a very physical sport. But I'm Canadian, so like I bleed hockey. But the first sport I ever fell in love with, the first sport my parents like put me in as a kid, it was always martial arts. I wasn't allowed to watch like, and Shane knows this. My parents are pretty strict when I was a kid. Shane and I we've been friends forever. And like, but my parents let me watch like fighting movies, like martial arts movies. I remember I watched like The Matrix as a kid, but I wasn't allowed to watch like Bill and Ted for the longest time, sort of thing, right? So yeah, martial arts was always my jam, but I am Canadian, grew up watching junior hockey, fell in love with the Vancouver Canucks. So definitely love hockey as well. Lethway's so sick. Oh yeah, Lethway's amazing. Are they doing Lethway in Europe? I think in Eastern Bloc. Not sure. I know there's a league in there's 2 leagues in Thailand, and one championship used to do it. But I think now that they're trying to get more mainstream, then they're not going to bring it back. I'm not sure. Hockey can be combat. There is a fight league. Ice Wars, guys. Ice Wars 4, I think, Ice Wars 5 is gonna go on in a couple months, where it's literally in an octagon with synthetic ice, full hockey gear, skates, and MMA gloves, and it's 2 3-minute rounds of just giving her third round if it's tied. LFA by far the best regional. I think so as well. That choke was tight. Yeah, that was nuts. Dude, what a main card here. What a main card here. All right, co-main event next, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a championship fight in the main event slot. Excited for that. Oh, LFA 169 Friday, October 6th is going to be in Texas, in Dallas. Nice. What's cool about LFA is they kind of go all around, the world and the United States, which is why they're one of the bigger ones too, because they can. Ever since they merged with RFA, they've been able to tackle pretty much all of the United States and now international as well. Whereas, the Cage Furies, for example, they stay kind of on that Eastern line, but I do think they're the second best. Hell yeah, brother. Again, Robert, shout out to you, buddy. And our community is pretty damn awesome too. We got a lot of passionate combat sports fans. But Robert, we regularly do UFC and one championship on this channel. We sneak in Cage Fury FC, LFA. If you just click the live tab on our channel, you'll see all the promotions. We do Dana White Contender Series every week as well. What if one of the fighters lands on the other fighter in Ice Wars? They get back up. The ref stands them up. Yeah, so that the ref will just stand them up quickly, kind of like no one really does it, Shane. It hasn't happened yet. It's kind of hard to slip and fall when you've been a pro hockey player and you're on synthetic ice as well. But good question. Medieval MMA with full armor and weapons is a thing. I'm sure it is. Probably in Russia. We are an awesome bunch here indeed. All love and welcome all debates and opinions. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, it's a good group here, guys. It's a good group. All right, let's highlight this next fight. I'm going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and then we will get right to it. All right. If I miss any comments, we will get back to it, guys. We have José Delano against Fabrício Soares. Fabrício Soares, the Brazilian John Jones. No, I just looked at the screen and that's what he kind of looked like from that angle. 14-1 as a pro. Damn, and he's the underdog. 14-1, he's an underdog. Man, he's probably crushed some cans in his day. 4-0 in his last 4 fights, 31 years old. Plus 350, 14-1. What a record. Let's take a look at this resume of his. 6 KO TKOs, 7 submissions, 1 decision. He beat an 8-0 guy in his last fight, unanimous decision. Beat a 7-4 guy. Okay, 7-11, 3-3, 7-5, 2-1. Here are the cans, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the cans. 4-1 when he's 3-1. That's not a bad win. But yeah, so his best wins 4-1 when he was 3-1. 7-4 back in 2018. Holy crap. So he took a lot of time off between 2018 and 2022. Came back in 2022 and beat a 8-0 guy via unanimous decision. That's pretty good. Yeah, look at the time in between his fights. 2013, then 2017, 2 in 28, 3 in 2018, then 2022. Damn. Okay, that's why he's the underdog. I understand it now. Buddy here's probably way more active. José Delano. Z. 12-3, heavy favorite, -550, 26 years of age. I imagine he's way more active, and that's why he's the favorite. 3 KO, 2 KO, 4 submissions, 5 decisions, 3-1 in the LFA, 3-0 in Shooter Brazil. Shooter Brazil, I like quite a bit. And yeah, that's it. He's been active, brother. He's been active. Gabriel Santos in the UFC now, if I'm not mistaken. That's not a bad win. Or that's not a bad loss at all. Before then, went on an absolute tear. Holy crap. 2, 4, 6, 8. What was it? 11 or 12 fight win streak. Beat a 10-1 guy via knee in the first round. Decision. Submission. So beat a couple cans here. Beat a 5-2 guy when he's 7-2, 14-4, 9-1, 7-1, 10-1. Like as soon as he took that step up in competition, he just never looked back and been way more active than his opponent. Obviously dangerous given his power and his striking ability, but again, just has not been active throughout his entire career. Does have a good win in his last fight, but I'm going to go with the younger, more active, hungrier, I imagine, Brazilian here in José Delano. Locking it in. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat, folks. So Robert, the LFA prelims are on YouTube and Facebook, but no, they're on Fight Pass. Shane's picking Delano as well. Some crazy things in the YouTube land. Isha, you watched that 3-on-3 MMA fighting in Russia? Yeah, I've seen also the 3 women against a 500-pound guy. That one was crazy too. Wasn't Delano in the UFC? Not this Delano. Oh, so Delano had to shave his hair to make weight. That's crazy. Not this Brazilian Delano, but I'm sure another different one. All right, featherweight co-main event here. LFC's on YouTube. The announcer looks young. His opponent coming off a title fight against a fighter known in the UFC. Okay. I would never steal it. Yeah, Robert, I love Fight Pass, dude. I love Fight Pass. It's the Netflix of fights. It's 50-50, but I'll go against you on this. Sounds good. Oh, LFC's the lingerie fighting championship. Good league, good league. Yes, Gabriel Santos. Oh yeah, and we just said that Gabriel Santos. He's a solid fighter in the UFC. I think I mentioned that. He's just a crazy exciting fighter as well. Lost his last 2 fights, but this one was close. Onama, I mean, he had a good first round against Onama, and then Onama did good in that fight. Yeah, I remember. He's fun to watch, Santos, but yeah, I'm going with José Delano. Hell yeah, he did. 2 losses in the UFC, but again, a close split decision, and he's an exciting fighter to watch. I'm sure Dana and the boys love him. He's got to get a win soon. All right, round 1. Co-main event of the evening, round 1. Appreciate all the comments, guys. If I missed any, don't forget to comment again. That is the real league. Yeah, yes, indeed. It's like that shorts women's soccer league. Oh, and 30 seconds in and an eye poke. Right eye of Soares. Soares in the blue corner, Delano in the red, and already an eye poke. Onama's not a bad loss. No, not at all. I'm pretty sure he dropped Onama in the first round too, if I'm not mistaken. And then he came back in this. Onama came back in the second round when Santos started to gas. Yeah, some people had him winning the first, and he was doing well before getting clipped against Onama. Not bad at all. Yeah, I remember I had him winning the first too. Ooh, that right eye. All right, he can open it, which is good. Let's take a look at the replay here. Oh, yep. Ouch. They hurt Onama, then gassed. And no, oh yeah, no, and I mean, he's got to learn how to pace himself a bit, because even in that other fight that went the distance, I'm pretty sure he gassed in the third round too. That was a split decision. He's fun to watch. He's an unpredictable striker, which is cool. His first fight he might have taken on short notice. Oh, he did take it on short notice and went to a split decision. It's all coming back to me now. I can't believe I'm still drinking coffee. It's fucking 10 p.m. I literally drank the whole pot of coffee. My roommates had none of it. Yeah, smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. Appreciate it, Phony. Yeah, we've been streaming since noon. All right, taking his time still with the eye poke. Yeah, shout out to those who've donated, Phony in particular. JK, Mike Jones here tonight. Activate A, appreciate all of you. 4 minutes and 29 seconds. We were only 30 seconds in. Let's get back into it, ladies and gentlemen. King James, I've been watching in bed so long I got a hip pointer. Oh well, I hope you feel better and your hip's okay, King James. I think Austin Lane will be my lock against Tafa at 293. I think I had Tafa when they fought the first time the eye poke happened. What's up, MMA Post Daily? Good to see you. Hell yeah, Phony. Appreciate you. It'll be fun. 3 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. And join our exclusive membership streams we do every week as well. 3 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Delano with the body lock, pushing Soares up against the cage. Three minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Three minutes and 8 seconds. Not grabbing the cage. He's keeping, open palm here, going, no, not grabbing the cage here as I have the underdogs. As I have the underhooks. Oh, looked like he grabbed there, though. He grabbed there. He's grabbing there. Dude, this ref needs to be on him. He grabbed the left hand there. It's $5. Oh, and a nice left elbow. Oh, a knee to the body by Delano here. He's landing some good shots. 2 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Two minutes and 26 seconds. Now he's looking for that neck to cinch it up here. Two minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. Dude, Delano looks good here. Trying to go for that leg is Soares and doesn't get it. Doesn't get a great takedown defense by Delano. I know, we almost got 30 likes, though. We almost got 30 likes. 2 minutes on the clock. Which I didn't check. Hopefully we got 30 on the Cage Fury one. That was the goal. One minute and 43 seconds. Is those One Championship fans? They love liking the videos. Some of those one fight night streams we do, we get some of the highest number of likes. Love the grind. Keep it up. Appreciate you, buddy. Like the stream, boys. And any girls who are here. I know Jules is watching. 1 minute and 21 seconds. On the clock here. Delano looking for a 1-2. Didn't land with that right hand. 1 minute on the clock. Jules is here. Appreciate you've been here all day too, Jules. Thank you very much. I know you say you usually are hanging out even if you're not super chatty, so I appreciate that. Oh, nice pop left jab by Delano. And Jules has been supporting the channel for a while now. You've been subbed for, shoot, almost a year, or at least like 8 months now. At least since I've been in Minnesota. I think even when I was in still in Canada. Oh, MMA Post Daily, you absolute beauty, you.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I don't understand people don't like you for regional events. I mean, it's golden having people with you like us. I think people just forget. That's why I remind them. Top position here by Delano. Only 10 seconds left on the clock. Good first round by Delano. Other than the eye poke incident, he's looked good. Trying to set up a reverse guillotine. He's got the neck here, but that's it for the first round. Let me know your thoughts on this first round, ladies and gentlemen. Seemed pretty clear to me. Jose Delano landed the bigger strikes. When he got the takedown, he was active. Beautiful elbows in the clinch. Those short, straight, Muay Thai style elbows. Muay Thai clinch there, employing the knees to the body. He just looked like he was good in every area. When he was on the ground, he was active. When he was in the clinch, he was active. When he was on the feet, he was active. Looks strong as hell, too. I got old school UFC vibes from Delano just because his shorts has a bunch of branding on it. And it's those loose shorts. Just reminds of the old UFC days. All right, let's get back to the comments here. He would have finished that with 5 more seconds. Jules Peachy, enjoying the evening with great peeps. Appreciate you. So we got Biggie Smalls next to Tupac. This is a BC Lions former football player. And then we got Don Cherry, man, the hockey legend. Hockey Night in Canada legend. Boston Bruins coach from back in the day. Four minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. This is my favorite bobblehead that I own, is the Don Cherry one. Grapes, baby. What an absolute legend. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, and catching the leg kick, a nice left hand by Delano. He caught Soares there. Right hand by Delano. Dude, Delano's putting together some great combos here, guys. 4 minutes and 15 seconds in the second round. Sorry about that. I do. You're right. He's one of my favorites. Oh, a nice left hand. I'm the one always arguing, saying he's better than Gretzky. Gretzky may be the chess master, but Gretzky needed other players to be able, to control the game. Whereas Lemieux, it could be him versus all 5, and he would still beat you. I love Mario Lemieux. Coming back after suffering so many back injuries, knee injuries, and freaking cancer. He's an absolute legend. Imagine if he didn't have the injuries, he would have smoked Gretzky's record, his points record. Love Wayne, but Lemieux's the greatest hockey player of all time. Gordie Howe and Bobby Orr are also up there. Gordie Howe doesn't get enough love because, new hockey fans just are lazy and won't look up footage of him. 3 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. But sorry, I'm going down the hockey train. We're an LFA. This is LFA. Nice knee to the body there on Soares. I'm from Dublin. Don't know much about hockey. Know a bit about Hurley. Zay returns. What's up, Zay? I hate the LFA only posts certain parts of the prelims. Why not post all of them like the UFC? Zay returns. I'm pretty sure all of the prelims are on the LFA Brazil YouTube channel. Have you checked that out? The last few weeks, even nice takedown there by Delano. Even the last few weeks, Zay, they've been streaming it through the prelims through LFA Brazil's channel, not even their main American one. So maybe check that out. And I know I saw them on Facebook as well through the LFA channel. Yager's up there as well. Yeah, they were arguably the best duo in hockey. Yo, no, they still happen. It's not like it was in the 90s and early 2000s, obviously. And you know, fighters and hockey players alike aren't smoking in between periods anymore. It's very much become like a professional sport in athletics. So like, it's a science now. But junior hockey, and there's some leagues in Quebec that some men's leagues in Quebec that are pretty hardcore. I got something for you guys. Phony, you're gonna love this as well. Phony, you might have already seen this, to be perfectly honest. This is my favorite league in Canada right now. This is my favorite hockey league in Canada. Check this out after this stream, guys. I'm sharing the link with you. It's unbelievable. Good reversal there by Soares, as he is now in side control. Great comparison. If you look up highlights, it doesn't show the whole story. Games as well, Shane. I used to go to my local archives and just sit there, smoke a joint, put the film in, and watch the black and white footage of Gordie Howe back in the day. Great knees there by Soares. Good comeback here by Soares. He's controlling the neck of Delano. He's back up to his feet here. 48 seconds left. Delano looking for the body lock here to... Another great reversal by Soares. 43 seconds on the clock. Okay, Shane, well, I misspoke there. I didn't just mean highlights, but I just meant that none of our generation are going to look up Gordie Howe. Shane, have you gone and looked up Gordie Howe? I know the answer. It is no, because you don't give a fuck about Gordie Howe. None of the new generation of hockey fans give a fuck about Gordie Howe, and it's a shame. It truly is. Hate to single you out there, Shane. I just know you haven't watched any of Gordie Howe highlights or full games. Let me check again, but I'm pretty sure they didn't stream the earlier prelims. I saw them on Facebook. I'm pretty sure they were on Facebook. But that is a good point. But I mean, again, hockey and basketball, very different sports. Crucifix, trying to set up the crucifix position there was Delano, but that was the end of the second round. My point was, like, Gordie Howe was in the National Hockey League, like, before our parents, like, watched hockey. Sort of, like, he was, like, the OG, original six era. So, like, he's one of the pioneers of the sport. So that's what I'm saying. Like, none of our generation are going through archives like me watching him. I'm a hockey nut too. I got to get on your other streams. I don't really do much of the other streams, but we do post hockey content on the channel. We do have one live hockey show. It's the Minnesota Wild or NHL prospect show with Spoke Z himself. Here's another one, guys. This is my friend on YouTube. Phony, I think I sent this to you, Phony. Fourth Line Voice. Did you check him out? I'm pretty sure I sent this channel. This is my buddy. He posts all the old... he just posts the best. Dude, yeah. Gordie Howe was like just such a warrior. He played for so long. He played on the line with his sons before he retired. There's a team called Hockey Nuts. Shane doesn't even know what Gordie Howe looks like. But to be fair, I barely even keep track of current hockey players. He's an old school hockey player, but yeah, no, fair enough. Even though hockey ain't like it was worth, Sergei Fedorov was playing. Oh, dude, Sergei Fedorov was so good too. Those Detroit teams were unbelievable. All right, whoops. Third round, ladies and gentlemen, as we get our focus back to this fight. Love the hockey chatter, though. You guys know how, especially Charles Barkley. He knows how to steer my attention away from fights and get into hockey talk, which is awesome on the membership streams too. Yeah, I don't know many fighters memorized either, even though I've been watching for like a year. Also, barely know anyone's weight class. I feel like the more you'll start to recognize more and more, because you go through Tapology now quite a bit, Shane. Got to see that team. I'm so excited. Yeah, bro, of course I respect hockey players so much. It's so taxing on the body and cardio. Yeah, and 82 game seasons. Like, are you kidding me? No, I love it. Love the hockey talk, brother. Love the hockey talk. All right, we are in the third and final round here. 3 minutes and 41 seconds. A good 1-2 by Delano. And Soares is giving him a good fight. That second round, Soares did have success in some areas, but looks like Delano's just landing those 1-2 combos right now. Yeah, me neither, Phony. I follow kind of all sports like a little bit just because like I like sports radio and things like that, but no, hockey, box, lacrosse, and combat sports, that's my jam. And then like I said, one of my clients is like a WVU podcast. So naturally I because I edit the podcast and produce it, I've been keeping tabs a little bit on WVU. But yeah, junior hockey, that was my jam growing up for sure. WHL. 2 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock here. And Delano is up. First and second round. Soares is wearing the damage, but Soares not getting put out. Not getting put out and had a little bit of success in that second round, like I said. Nice right hand there by Delano, but if you look at the damage done, Soares is wearing it all on his visage, all in the face. We in the same basket of eggs, absolutely. Zay Return, did you have Facebook? I did see a stream on Facebook that said, 166. Oh, a nice 1-2 by Delano. Yeah, where did everyone else watch the prelims? I didn't watch the prelims. I was streaming Cage Fury when the prelims on. Where did everyone watch the prelims? Help Zay Returns out. Where did you guys watch the prelim? Because usually it's on YouTube and or Facebook. It's either on the UFC Fight Pass YouTube, LFA Brazil YouTube, or the LFA YouTube, or they do it on LFA or UFC Fight Pass's Facebook account. Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome. I played, I didn't play I played just like dropping ice when I was a kid, like pond hockey, but no, I played a lot of ball hockey in intramural leagues and university and things like that. Street hockey as a kid. 1 minute and 35 seconds. Grew up in a very warm part of Canada that, believe it or not, doesn't have snow. So that's when I played most of my hockey outside with the boys. Skip class, go play ball hockey, 2-on-2 post until you puke. The good old days. 1 minute and 18 seconds on the clock. Oh, dude, Delano's schooling Soares with the counter shots right here. Yeah, Zay. So it might either be on the on the Fight Pass Facebook account or the LFA Facebook account as well. Because I did see that there was a live stream when I was sharing something rather or setting up the stream and looking something up. It did pop up. Ice and roller. I'm into football. I see the NFL playoffs. My dad likes football. If I'm going to watch any football, though, I support the Canadian League just because, Canada. 33 seconds on the clock. Someone's got to. Yeah, there you go. 23 seconds on the clock. $15 seconds and a 1-2 by Delano. Again, Delano's just absolutely schooled Soares in the strikes in this third round. No, I wish my generation in Canada would support the CFL more. Hopefully my generation's kids will be taken to those games because they're pretty cheap now and they can fall in love with those teams. I mean, the league's been around for over 100 years, and I know that gets a lot of flack in the States, and it's no one here in Canada is comparing it to the NFL, okay? But it is what it is, and we pridefully support it. Most of us do. Anyways, end of the fight here, guys. My LFA stream has some static in the sound. Mine has had a little bit as well, Shane. Soares getting touched up. Yeah, I got this 3-0 for Delano, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. I think that there were some moments in the second round for Soares, but for the most part, it all went Delano's way. Delano's good, by the way, man. He was sick. He was good everywhere. Good on the ground, good on the feet, good in the clinch. No, he's really good. And Fabrício Soares is no joke. Definitely had the talent as well. Gave him some trouble on the ground. Detroit versus Pittsburgh. Yep. Especially mid-2000s, man. Hosa that dick. Marion Hossa going from friggin' Detroit to Penguins, trying to win a cup, and then eventually gets it with Chicago. Oh, New Jersey had some awesome teams, dude. Don't tell Charles Barkley if he's still in the chat here because he's a Rangers fan. But I usually pull for the Islanders and New Jersey more so than the Rangers. Bora Bora Luana Santana. What's up, Rob? Just saying, I'm gonna fight tonight in my dreams. I've been seeing MMA all day long, right? It's hard. Like, I'm always like exhausted after streaming all day, like mentally. I know I'm just sitting here, I'm not doing much, but it's just like it's a lot of talking, and I'm just kind of like I'm on, but I can't sleep because my brain's always still firing. So I have to actually like I always have to like either work out or like just go full like relaxation mode on the couch. Usually I go for a quick run to try to just like, you know, get it all out of my system. I'm going head to head with you for the last fight. I'm going for the tie. Rangers were okay. They basically had Messier. Isn't he Canadian? Yep. Us Vancouver fans don't like Messier, though. Took the C from Trevor Linden and didn't perform in Vancouver. But he is a legend. The stories he tells about how hard he partied when he was with the Oilers and when they went on their like dynasty run are insane, dude. That's what, like, hockey players back in the day, in the 80s and 90s, I swear they and not that I condone this, it's just crazy. Like, a lot of them partied like friggin' rock stars. A lot of them smoked cigs between periods. Like, I mean, Mika Kiprusoff, the goalie for the Calgary Flames. I mean, he was smoking cigs between periods until he retired, and he was one of the better goalies in the league for a good, like, 3 to 5 year stretch. All right, main event coming up next year, folks. When does McGregor fight? See, my hot take is McGregor never fights in the UFC again. I could see him doing another fucking boxing match before he ever fights in the UFC again. Oh yeah, he's sweet, man. Let's go. Jose Delano's giving a shout out or giving a call out to the UFC saying, sign me, guys, I'm ready. And you know what? He looked good in that fight. Do you even remember the Lou Boogs episode of It's Always Sunny? It was an airplane drinking contest. I do remember that one, Shane. You mentioned it too on Twitter. Geraldo Neto. Again, Rob, I don't speak Portuguese, my man, but are you going for Neto? No, Bobby R was a legend as well. One of the best defensemen of all time. I got Guru to raid you. Really? Dude, shout out to the Guru. Israel Adesanya. Although a lot of us, I think, are going to be rooting for Sean Strickland. Mountain Man likes the Flyers. Let's go. My roommate's a big Flyers fan. He's got a signed Sean Couturier jersey framed, actually. On your podcast, you didn't remember and you never commented on the Twitter post. I think Hoppy did, didn't he? Rob Gerald Neto knocks him out. What's up, Jason? Strickland, please, says Robert. Oh, here we go. Cheese time. We are raiding from the MMA Guru chat. What is up, MMA Guru? Big shout out. Here comes the raid, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everyone raiding the chat here from the Guru chat. Appreciate you guys for joining. Oh, Ovi will go down as the greatest goal scorer of all time. Oh, and here we go. MMA Guru raid. Here we go. Is he going to chop Strickland's leg? Like the stream, Raiders. Yes, drop a like if you haven't already, guys. I got Magnus. Cheers, MMA Post Daily. Thank you. Yeah, cheers to the MMA Guru. Thank you for sending everybody to the chat here. That is hilarious. I love it. Ray, top 5. I'll give my, I think Veronica Hardy and Tabitha Ritchie. Those are my top 2. Guru Army, baby. Look at this. We got the raid going. We in here. Oh my God, this is insane. Oh, I love some of these are like, you're welcome. The beanies have arrived. Sup, dude. Nice up. Thanks, guys. Guru Army is here. Dude, I actually recognize some of these names. Oh my God, we got an army, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, smash that like button. I can't believe the MMA Guru has sent his army to raid this chat. Shout out, you beautiful former beanie wearing motherfucker. Shout, guys, I gotta put a beanie on. I gotta put a beanie on for this, don't I? We got the beanie army here. The Guru sends his regards. Thank you for the $5 donation. SEG, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Look at this. We got 200 people here from the Guru. Dude, no way. The Guru just sent me money as well. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me, man. The Guru's in the chat here. Have a great night, bud. Enjoy the stream. Guru, thank you so much for raiding. Appreciate you, buddy. I can't believe it. Look at this. The MMA Guru knows that the City Life Project exists now. That's how you know I'm kind of making a name for myself on MMA YouTube, I guess. I just do this for fun, Guru. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for raiding the chat and sending all these people here. LFA. Holy shit. You guys got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. All love from the Guru. $10 from William. $100 from Ty Mo. What? Are you guys kidding me? Dude, this is crazy. Thank you, William. All love from the Guru. Dude, shout out to you, Guru. $100? Dude, are you kidding? Dude, you guys straight up made my night. I can't believe this is happening here. I can't even keep up with the comments, obviously. There's so many of them. This is absolutely insane. Dude, going from the MMA holes to Moicano to Guru now rating the stream. This is crazy, man. I can't believe $100 man. I can barely keep up here, but I got to give some love to Ty Mo. Thank you so much. All you said was Guru Gang. I wish you would have said something else I could read here for you, dude, but thank you so much. I can't believe this. Don Cherry's giving the thumbs up to all of you who've rated this. For those who are new to the channel, we do these live fight companions, much like Guru. We don't just do UFC. We do every fight promotion. All the regionals that you can think of. Muay Thai, kickboxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, even some boxing as well. We try to do like 6 to 7 streams a week, contender series included. And then we drop some MMA and vlog content on the side as well. So welcome to the channel. Thank you for rating. Shout out to the Guru. Shout out to Ty Mo. Shout out to William Strickler. Shout out again, the Guru for the donation as well and for sending everyone here. Caleb Grady with the $10 donation as well in the raid. Dude, I can't believe this. I wish I could give every single one of you a shout out in the live chat right now, but there's too many of you. Caleb Grady, Taylor saying you made it with a $2 donation. Dude, you guys are all too kind. Even if you just would have rated this and smashed the like button and or subscribed, I would have been happy. But you guys are sending donations too. This is crazy. Guru sends his regards. The piglets have arrived. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Jason as well. Dude, you guys, this is insane. I can't believe this. Keeping it real, brother. Dude, you guys are awesome. 10 pounds. That's crazy, man. Reed Gray Shirt. Where's his comment? Sorry if I missed your comment, Gray Shirt. There's so many that are buzzing in here. I can barely keep up. Yeah, dude, Guru's boy, though, made up for it with the $100. Mountain Man's, I'm not subbing. Pathetic $10 dono. Mountain Man, you should sub. You should sub, Mountain Man. Subbed. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. 100 likes.
Oh my God.
That's insane.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Appreciate you guys. Holy crap. This is insane. Mountain Man never sub, never donate. I didn't ask you to donate. Read the Talmud and I will subscribe. 6K subs. Dude, guys, thank you so much. Yeah, I got a bigger forehead than KSI. It's because my hairline keeps going backwards. This is crazy. Appreciate you guys. Just sub, keep out. Thank you so much. Paying it forward, Mark. Wow, you guys are amazing. Again, shout out to Caleb. Shout out to Tymo. Shout out to Gru. Shout out to William. Sorry if I missed. Shout out to the other Tyler. Just donated as well. Dude, Mateo, the MMA Guru just sent his army. You need MMA Guru on your soundboard roasting Marab. Dude, comment that after this video is posted, after this last fight, and I will 100% do that. We are the formidable army. Sub if you're not soy. Yes, everyone. Sub if you're not soy. Morehead. Let's go, baby. Liked and sub. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Favorite UFC fighter of all time? Anderson Silva right now. Probably Charlie Olives. That forehead rivals Rigo's. Oh, man. Yo, Guru the musical. Every time his hair moves, he moves the hat. He must have a little circle hair on his head. Yeah, I don't got much, dude. I don't got much. Favorite regional prospect? I mean, I love my boy Max Canonas. He lost last night in brutal fashion. Thank you so much for the donation, Patrick H. We are fat wheelchair bound. Here's some money. Thank you so much, Patrick H. Appreciate you. Who wins Rod Tang or Super? Like, dude, Super, like, bet the house on it. He came in as the underdog. Rod Tang is a coward. Rod Tang is, Dylan Dennis has a better, Dylan Dennis, there's a better chance of Dylan Dennis showing up to his fight, to his box match, than there is Rod Tang showing up. He's scared of Super, like, he's scared. Bet the house. Thanks for getting me to 6K, by the way. Thank you guys for all the donations. I just can't believe it. Appreciate you all. He's a Marab fan, dislike. Oh, man. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much. Is Baby Blue your partner? No idea who that is. It's dope that you have a niche covering all the promotions. That's next level. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. I love Marab. Guru win. Dude, I can't believe it. MMA Post Daily. I can't believe this. Taylor? The guy with no legs who fought. Taylor. I forget his name. Wasn't there a legless fighter who fought recently? Your top viewed video is Baby Blue. That's what? Isn't that the... What is it? One championship? That last fight put me to sleep since Funk Master. When does Mighty Mouse fight again? It hasn't been announced. It hasn't been announced yet. He just won a grappling tournament, though. Whoever suggested the raid needs a shout out. Yes, it was MMA Post Daily, apparently. So appreciate you. Or Nick Newell. Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate the raid. Appreciate the donos. Appreciate the comments. I can't believe that just happened. That's crazy that the MMA Guru himself even donated. Even if it was just a little something there, I appreciate it. Look, it's everything goes a long way here. We're just a little channel who loves... Look at put it this way. I'm a fight junkie. I'm not an expert. Hell, I watch all... I will admit this to the Guru fans. I don't join the live chat much. Every now and then I will, but I very much like supporting the Guru's videos. Same with Rigo's videos. Moicano's videos. Not much of a guy who enters live chats, just mostly because I'm usually streaming. But again, big shout to everyone who joined us in this raid. Everybody who donated. Show us your jab. Shane just subbed to MMA Post Daily. Attaboy. Go get some quick trip with them dollar bills. Nah, man, the dollar bills are going to help me pay rent, motherfuckers. This is going to help me pay rent. All right. Got a dip. I'll be back, man. Very nice stream presentation. 7.5 out of 10. I'll take it, man. I will take it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, guys, we stream every single weekend. I post the stream schedule weekly as well. We post Anyway Contender series. Your junket fighting, you mean? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not the best fighter. Blue Waffle, you a good fighter? How many stripes you got on your belt? All right, guys, let's highlight these next fighters here. I can't believe we just got rated there. If I missed your comment, just comment it again. We'll get back to it. Appreciate you guys. That was crazy. Wow. Thank you again to MMA Post Daily, everyone who donated, and the MMA freaking guru, man. All right. Main event of the evening. Title fight here. Championship bout. Geraldo Neto against Magnus Conrado. 17-6 for Luan Santana. It's a near even bout here. He's minus 110. 17-6 pro MMA record. He is 4-0 in his last 4 fights. Let's take a look at his resume. What does he have here? 9 KO, TKO, 7 submissions, 1 decision, 1-0 in LFA, 1-3 in Brave, 3-0 in Ironman MMA. They got the Ironman font and everything. He's on a 2-4-5 fight win streak. He beat a 15-8 guy, 13-11, 5-1, 18-12, 120. Dude, he's crushed cans, man. Fucking guys. Crushing though, just crushing those fucking cans, dude. Here's the champ though, going up as the challenger, Magnus Conrado, 18-4 in his pro MMA career. He is 3-1 in the last 5 fights, minus 120, 28 years old. Wait, is this for the vacant belt or is he the champion? Oh, it's vacant. So my apology. Neto's not defending. Both of them are fighting for the belt here. Admittedly, did more research for Cage Fury and UFC before this one. We just jumped on this one right after Cage Fury, so my apologies for that. 3 KO, TKO, 12 submissions, 3 decisions, 5-0 in NFC, 5-0 in IF. I've never heard of Inside Fighters League. I've heard of NFC, Futures Fighting Futures Fight Championship. Heard of that one. 11-2, 9-7 are his last 2 wins. 16-6, 2014, 3-2. Oh, man, he's like crushed some cans too. But honestly, he's fought better opponents in his last few fights. Doesn't have a huge win streak, but I'm going to go with Magnus Conrado, locking it in. Let me know your predictions in the live chat too. If you have any last minute ones, I'll update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and we'll get back to calling this fight, guys. Here we go. Last fight on the card. Main event of the evening. Big shout to everyone. And again, big shout to Ty Mo with the $100 donation. That's the biggest donation we ever got on this channel. I cannot believe that still. Oh, I've had them before, Ariel. Most of them are hockey. Don Cherry, the legend. 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Rob has unjustified hate. Nice takedown there by Neto, but Conrado already threatening with the submission here. Conrado threatening with submission here. Key lock from the bottom. And a good job by Neto. Looks like he got out of it into side control here. 4 minutes on the clock, and now Neto looking for the back of Conrado. The cage announcer looks 90s. Goated Tymo, yes indeed. Shane, we're going head to head. Shane's got Neto. 3 minutes and 46 seconds. In the full guard of Conrado right now is Neto. Conrado's shoulders up against the cage. I'm surprised Neto's wrestling him. Have a good night. Thank you so much, guys. Seriously, best of luck. I'll check in sometimes when you're live again. Appreciate it. LFA is on Fight Pass. I'd Superman punch you and your cousin. So this is George St. Pierre. Good to know, brother. Indeed, he does. Add Kababies and I'll convert. Thanks again for joining, guys. Appreciate you. It wasn't Nick. I spammed it for 30 minutes. He spammed it after me. Well, thank you so much, MMA Post Daily. He went for a takedown early. He's going to get subbed. Oh, and looking for the heel. Looking for the heel. Neto going for the heel. Good defense by Conrado rolling. 2 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock here. First round. Again, title fight here. 5 rounds. None of that 4 rounds. And then if they're tied going to 5th round like in Cage Fury. And Neto lets it go here. In half guard. On his side is Conrado looking for that, Kimura again. I do. I think we've only streamed Brave once or twice on the channel because it usually overlaps with like some of the other shows that we tend to watch more. But no, yeah, we've done pretty much every regional at least once. Right? Heel hooks are hard to get. Still attacking that heel hook. Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty. From the bottom here, Kimura. Good job by Neto for rolling. Dude, the reversals and the grappling here is just back and forth. The pace, 1 minute and 33 seconds on the clock. Damn. 1 minute and 25 seconds. There's an armbar there, but he just doesn't have enough room. He's just pinned up against the cage right now. Conrado bottom. I think he's still going to fish for that arm, though. Ref's got to watch his toes. Good job, ref's on it. The ref didn't slap his foot. It looked like he like fucking tickled that shit. What the hell, ref? You got to slap that shit out of it. Armbar. Come on. 56 seconds on the clock. $45 seconds left in this first round. Was it like north-south right now? 34 seconds on the clock. And Neto really just keeping Conrado pinned up against the corner of the cage right now. Pick, what was your favorite fight of today's card? Dude, on LFA, we had an absolute banger. Rodrigo Lídio, Samuel Silva. Silva came back and won that fight. That one was a lot of fun. That one probably was the most memorable fight today. And that's it for the first round. Calf slice, twister, and banana split. All the threatening moments have been Conrado. Yeah, no, indeed, despite him being off the back. Yes, Jaden, we do. I love Rise. And so as far as, again, I don't want to say this. The UFC is the NFL, the NHL, the MLB of the respected sport. Okay. It is the best fighting promotion out there. I'm going to lay the groundwork by saying that from a fan's perspective and me personally, I'm entertained more by other promotions. So for me, one championship, KSW, Ryzen, I prefer more as a fan than the UFC. That's not saying that they're better promotions. So yes, I'm a huge Ryzen fan. Soccer kicks and knees to the ground opponents. Shove that shit right into my veins. I think the UFC not, in this day and age with their power and influence, not forcing commissions to adopt the global rule sets is a disgrace to mixed martial arts. And that's honestly one of the reasons why the UFC will never be one of my favorite promotions, because pansy ass league in the fact that they're still allowing this, watered down version of the sport. Round 2.
Let's get it on.
No, it's not MMA. It's not truly MMA if you can't knee to the ground opponents and or soccer kicks. Gotta have one of the other guys. Or both. I love the first one. This last one wasn't that great, but oh yeah, dude. On the New Year's show was amazing when they played the Pride FC song and Lene Hart is going off. Yeah, I love that. I used to watch all the Pride events when I was younger. Neto with the back of Conrado right now. 4 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock in this second round. I would say that Conrado is winning right now. Grabbing the cage is Neto. Conrado attacking the heel again. Neto's getting mad at the ref. You can't get mad at the ref when your hands are in the cage and the ref's hitting your hands there. You can't talk back to the ref here. Lala, I have Conrado winning. Three minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Conrado on the bottom still. Despite being on the bottom for most of this fight thus far, Conrado, like Activate A said, has been more active and has been the one actually engaging in the offense. Oh, that's a point deduction. Wow. Keep out. I just love all the MMA fight leagues, etc. Me too, sir. I love Muay Thai too. And I love that DAZN got the rights to K1, Rush, as well as RWS. Sometimes you got to yell at the refs, though. What's up, Charles? Neto got a point deduction. That's crazy. I've never seen like a live point deduction just like that. That's crazy. Usually like they stop it when there's an infraction. No problem, buddy. So now definitely Conrado's winning. Even though Neto's on the top position right now, he could end this round up strong. He could end this round strong here. Conrado. Oh, full mount here by Neto. Laying down some elbows. This isn't good for Conrado. Oh, and he wants to go for an armbar here, does Neto. Literally gave up that mount to go for an armbar. Not sure I agree with that. Not sure I agree with that. Two minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Scrambling here is Neto. Hey, I think Conrado won the first round here. Neto winning, but the point deduction not helping him. He's in side control right now. Side control. 2 minutes on the clock. Neto going to the north-south here. I think he's trying to set up that armbar again. Yeah, goes to the other side. Side control as Conrado gets on his knees. Still with the back control by Neto. That's what I love about One Championship. Honestly, their Friday fight shows, guys, every morning, what is it, 8:30 a.m. Eastern? Unbelievable. Every week on YouTube. 1 minute and 33 seconds on the clock. Dude, is Guru still streaming? I should jump in and just say thank you. Like, I still just can't believe that happened. Full mount again by Neto. What happened to Conrado, dude? Oh, yeah, the Guru's not streaming. Well, I'll jump in his next stream and say thank you. I'll comment on the video too. 58 seconds left in this round. And again, it's unfortunate that Neto had that point taken away because he's absolutely been dominating Conrado in this second round. Whereas Conrado was the better fighter in the first round, it's the tables have turned here in this second. But again, that point deduction. Oh, he's looking for the arm triangle choke. He might tap. Conrado might tap. Is it sunk in? No. I thought it was there in there for a second. Looked like he was going to tap too. 23 seconds left. Hanging on for dear life here. 15 seconds on the clock. Let's go that choke. And 10 seconds. Conrado just holding the top or the back of the neck of Neto down. Oh, dude, I love One Championship. I absolutely love it. And a left elbow right at the bell. Good display of respect. They touch gloves there as they separate, get back to their respected corners. Neto did great that second round. It's unfortunate he got that point taken away. Guys, I just want to give another big shout out to those who donated on this stream during the Guru raid. We had SEJ, the MMA Guru himself, William, Ty Mo, Taylor, Ty Mo with $100, Caleb Grady, Jason, Patrick. I mean, I can't believe that, guys. Seriously, thank you so much. He might have gassed out his arms going for that submission. 9-9 round, yeah. All right, guys, we're going into the third round here. 5 if needed. This is for the vacant belt. I bet Conrado. I picked Conrado to win as well for this one, but it's close, and I can see why. He don't look good. Again, I liked him in the first round, not so much in the second. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Conrado looks done, man. Big right hand there by Neto in that exchange. body kick. Oh yeah, dude. Neto's done, or Conrado's done. Look at his body language right now. This is not good. You're right, JK. 4 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock here. Oh, and then just manhandled him. Easy takedown. Beautiful slam takedown by Neto on Conrado. Conrado is absolutely gassed, sadly. Yep. Neto just dominating right now. In half guard. Is he trying to set up that choke again? He might, but he's too close to the cage right now. He's got to push him on his, or drag him or push him to one side or the other and get those shoulders away from the cage if he wants to set that up. But he's in half guard right now. Let's see what he tries to set up here. If he's going to go for a submission or if he's going to try to pass into half guard again. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Man, with the way Conrado looks in this third round, I don't think this goes 5, man. Ten minutes of ground control by Neto. And again, he's actually like, he's been active in passing. Going for submissions. Conrado's over and out. Yep. He got bullied earlier. This kind of surprising. I haven't seen Conrado wrestle this much on his other fights. Oh, I think the PFL is an absolute joke. I think the PFL is an absolute joke. You know what the best part, Jaden, about the PFL was, though? It was a few months ago when they had those two friends who refused to fight, and then, you know, one got kicked out of the playoffs. The Shane Burgos came in for that same night. There was a Ryzen event, and two friends fought in Ryzen, two high school buddies. And guess what happened? One guy broke his friend's jaw and then soccer kicked him in the face because it's a fight, and that's what you're supposed to do. Unlike that hugging match we saw, not even hugging. It was just two friends chilling, sparring in the PFL. Dude, the PFL is a disgrace. You can't even elbow in that league. You can't even elbow, and they have this silly season. I can't stand it, dude. I can't stand it personally. I cover it because I'm a junkie, and nothing against the fighters. I have nothing against the fighters. I just think the league is incredibly silly. And if you don't have elbows, you're not a real MMA promotion. Neto must be trying to prove something with going for subs. They should kick Merab for not fighting Aljo. Dana White sounded like that's kind of what he was. I mean, I don't think he will, but shots were fired. That fight pissed me off. Oh, and some nice strikes from the top here by Neto. He's obviously way better striker and has had multiple ground and pound opportunities, but refuses to take them. Joe, elbows from standing were banned in Pride. But they made up for it, Joe. And I like the picture, Joe Hogan. They made up for it with soccer kicks. So that's what they made up for it with knees to grounded opponents, stomps, and soccer kicks. If you're gonna make up for if PFL had stomps, soccer kicks, and knees to the ground opponents, I would have a lot more I'd be a lot more understanding with the lack of elbows. The fact that they have none of that makes them an absolute joke. It's math. It's science. It's fact. 2024 is closing, and I'm wondering who will be the headliners for the US card in one championship. That is in a while. That is in a while. There's 4 USA fights. Can't stand the crying about no soccer kicks. I know, I'm a savage. 46 seconds on the clock. Looking for the back now. Neto got the back control. 41 seconds. Flattening out Neto here. That's a good friend. They'll knock you out and do his job. I made a video about it on the channel, actually. Oh, some ground and pound here by Neto. He's in mount right now. God, I wish he would just put us out of our misery and finish this fight. But yeah, and you're right, Joe Hogan. In Ryzen, they don't allow standing elbows, I don't think, but they do allow elbows on the ground, and they obviously have the stomps, the soccer kicks, and the knees to grounded opponents. That is it for the third round, dude. That is it for the third round. 2 more rounds, I mean, shoot, man. But he can't even stand right now, Conrado. He's so gassed. All right, taking a look at some of the replays here, folks. And again, big shout out to everyone who rated the channel. Big shout out to everyone who's still here. Big shout out to the guru. Big shout out to... Oh, man, just big shout out to everyone who's still sticking around here and who's joined us for UFC earlier, for Cage Fury. Shout out to MMA Post Daily as well. Brohilo's been fun on the broadcast too, eh? All right, 4th round coming up here. Man. And like Neto looks just good to go. Barely a scratch on him. And you can see the body language, man. The body language by Conrado. Like, how bad do you want to be a champion? It doesn't look like he wants it that bad right now, folks. Head down, breathing heavy, like the broadcast just said. I mean, not looking good. All right, 4th round, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. Oh, a Superman punch by Neto there. And a couple shots to the body. Kick to the body by Neto. Come on, Neto, finish this. And Neto's going for the takedown again. Thoughts on next week's pay-per-view? It's a pretty thin pay-per-view. I haven't like gone through the card in depth yet, but obviously very excited for the main event. But not too many bangers on the pay-per-view portion of the card anyways. Those type of cards tend to deliver though, Cam. Who win? So far, I mean, it's not over yet. We are in the 4th round. 4 minutes on the clock. Neto is winning this fight, though. Zero. What's up, Zero? Yeah, same thing applies. Neto's winning this fight. Ooh, probably the Guru. The Guru's probably taller, eh? And I heard the Guru's been off the Domino's pizza. He's been working out a little bit. But I think just the Guru's like... He's the taller cat, isn't he? I don't know how tall Joey is, but I know Guru's like, he's like over 6 foot, isn't he? Oh! What's that, reverse triangle? I just caught the end of the reverse triangle attempt by Conrado. What was that, guys? I just caught right at the end of that. Oh, the triangle by Conrado attempt doesn't get it. Neto slips out of it. Neto. Conrado is so gassed. Dude, again, MMA Post Daily cannot thank you enough for being the catalyst for that raid. It's crazy. Like Moicano raided the channel recently, and now Guru. It's crazy, man. And all we're doing here is just watching regional fights together, like the delinquents and fight junkies we are. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. The soccer kick is awesome. It's part of street fighting. Conrado L, and I'm 1-1 meh. I mean, it's not over yet, Activate A, but I'm usually the glass half full kind of guy right now. Doesn't look too good. Guru took me 40 spams to get him to read it. Wow. Well, that's commitment, MMA Post, so thank you. I can't believe you commented 40 times to get him to read it. Wow. Thank you, brother. That's commitment. You're a beauty, man. Thank you. Seriously. Like, I still can't believe that happened. 2 minutes to go in this fight. Curtis, Neto is a savage. He's choosing to grind him out for 25 minutes versus finishing him. This fight easily with strikes. This guy is a demon. It's not done yet, buddy. It's not done yet. 1 minute, 43 seconds in the 4th round. We have one more round after this if it doesn't end. One minute and 32 seconds on the clock in this 4th round. And like, look, even here, you don't think that he could probably try to set up an arm triangle choke? But no, you're right. Slow burn, Curtis. This guy's a savage. He's not even throwing subs anymore, like round 1, sadly. Yeah, there was points in this fight where like he was, and this is Neto, was in full mount. Oh, go for bottom Kimura again. Bottom Kimura attempt by Conrado. Doesn't get it. He's just so gassed, man. I wish I knew when I took the under. 54 seconds on the clock here. Again, just still grinding him out from the top is Neto. Conrado on the bottom here. Back to mount. Dude, that was the easiest transition from half guard or half guard to side control to mount I've ever seen. Now this fight has been over since the second, bro. $28 seconds on the clock. Mount again. 15 seconds on the clock. Full mount, he's not even striking. Come on, Neto, finish this. He's just laying on him right now. Okay, he landed a short left elbow there. Looking to set that up. Yeah, like, especially right now at this point, he could have just been laying down strikes. Is there like some beef between these two or something, guys? Again, I didn't do a lot of research for this LFA card. We literally just jumped on right after the Cage Fury stream. Is there some beef? No, exactly, Curtis. In that scenario, like there was 40 seconds left in that fight. He was in mount, and instead of just like laying down punches and elbows, he like pushed him down, set up one elbow. Is there beef? Like, does Neto just want to beat up this like his opponent here? Is this like the Colby Masvidal of Brazil, like beef right here? Like, what is this? Why is this Neto not finishing this fight? Does he not want a bonus? What is this? Maybe you don't want to risk asking him to Shane. At this point, there is no risk. Your opponent's dead in the water. Look at him. These two in particular, Neto maybe holds his own against an unranked guy. As far as some of the other fighters on the card, there was a couple here who I think actually would be UFC caliber. This cat right here, José Delano, he was damn good. I think he could hold his own in the UFC. And on this card, I mean, that's all note. That's the notable standout for me is José Delano. I think he could fight in the UFC. Neto, I mean, I don't know. He doesn't have that. Clearly, he doesn't have that finishing ability, or maybe not ability, that finishing drive. So I don't know if this fight would get him a UFC contract or close. He's a monster, though. Oh my God. Triangle by Conrado on the bottom. Dude, this might be a comeback. Triangle and armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar. Oh my goodness, Neto got out of it. I can't see the camera, but Neto got out of it, I think. Dude, he had the triangle and he could have gone to an armbar there, and Neto got out of it. Hey, at least Conrado is trying here. Rob, who's better? Oh, Neto. Neto for sure. Neto's going to the UFC. It's more of a statement if you finish the fight, though, than if you play with your food, I think. He's good, though. Like I said, out of the two guys on this card, Neto and what did I say? That other cat. Those are the two guys. They must have had beef. Like I said, Rob, so far, Geraldo Neto is the better fighter that I've seen. Yeah, they must have beef. 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Side control here. 3 minutes and 23 seconds. I cannot believe this is going 5 rounds, dude. Dude, Neto does not give a fuck. They hugged at the beginning of the round. So, oh yeah, and I guess they did touch gloves at one point too. Now that I think about it, at the end of the round. So, I guess no beef. Just Neto's just a savage and a psycho. Yeah, the UFC doesn't like when people play with their food like this. Like instead of tapping gloves, yeah. Okay, so I guess they're friends? Oh, Neto's winning. He's just playing with his food at this point. Now he's going for the arm triangle choke. Finally, 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the 5th round. His, 10th time in mount? And now he's trying to set up an arm triangle? Conrado not feeling threatened with this though, because again, you can't set this up in. I mean, you can set it up in mount, but to cinch it in, you got to move to at least half guard or side control. He's his dad. Oh, no one's arguing that, Curtis. Oh, he's his dad. Watch him literally be his dad. No, they're both. What is he? I double taked at the age there again. I was like, maybe. But again, at this point, it's like, I don't want to see this. I want to see Neto finishing the fight, you know, and I think UFC fans would like that too. And I think the UFC up and up recognize that. Like Neto right now, it's this is literally laying and praying, and I got no time for that. Neto, finish the fight, brother. Finish the fight. You've been so dominant. Finish the fight. Neto is winning, yeah. Cinch in that arm triangle choke, buddy. You got 1 minute and 35 seconds. Let's go. Or just posture up and start draining the gas tank here because there's 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the 5th round. So here, okay, did you hear the broadcast? The broadcast just said it. 1 minute left, and then likely Neto will win. Oh yeah, Dana hates his Silva did it while back, and he snapped. Yep. So did you hear? So the broadcast said it perfectly. They said maybe Neto's game plan and reason for why he's fighting like this is he wanted to beat Conrado at his own game. Look, like you're in the full mount and you're not taking advantage of striking. That's just what blows my mind. He's been in mount 10 times, I've counted, in this fight. Barely thrown any strikes in the mount. $30 seconds. Why not posture up and finish the fight right now? You know what I mean? Thought on Aljo Marab versus the UFC? Is it Aljo Marab versus the UFC? I'm sure like Aljo has no issue with the UFC, and Aljo and Dana, like they're fine. I saw them conversing after the fight, eating some pizza together. Marab though, I just don't get it. I don't get it. He's loyal to a fault in this sense. Like let Aldo prepare you for a title fight now. You know what I mean? Or Aljo. And that is it for the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Casey. Hope you're having a good night, Casey. Neto like Conrado Cologne. That's why he has not... Wait, that's why he has not done him in... Neto likes Conrado Cologne. Cedric, we haven't heard the official decision yet, but the fight is over, and honestly, Neto's going to win this fight. He absolutely manhandled Conrado every round except for the first round. Conrado likely won the first round too, and then round 2, I guess, was a draw round because Neto lost a point for grabbing the cage, but 3, 4, 5, Neto, like, dominated. A few submission attempts from the bottom here and there from Conrado, but that was a whooping. Hope they match him up with a Dagestani in his next title defense and see how he likes getting grinded for 5 rounds. He's crazy, bro, and just wants to work. Damn, that was a bad whooping. Again, big shout out to those who donated on this stream. Again, I can't thank MMA Post Daily enough. Can't thank the Guru enough as well for sending everyone over once he finally saw your message. But shout out to Patrick H. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Caleb. Shout out to Taylor. Shout out to freaking Tymo. Like, I still can't believe that this is real. 100. That's the biggest donation we ever received in one stream by one person. That's absolutely insane. Thank you. William, thank you. And Guru as well. Thank you, buddy. The Guru sends his regards from SEJ. Unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. All right, we're awaiting the official decision. We know what the decision is going to be. Let's be perfectly honest. $49.45. Someone give a $49.43. And new, baby.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
And new LFA welterweight champion in Brazil. A good display of respect after being absolutely... After getting absolutely manhandled for most of the rounds. Jaguar, I hope you don't have any allegations. I don't. 49-43. Are you kidding me? We tied for the LFA beer bet. Rob Neto won this one, buddy. What do you think? 49-46? I think that was correct there. Cruz fat. Damn, that was a bad whooping. Thanks for the stream, bro. Best of luck with the channel. Thanks, Cam. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again sometime. Like I said, we stream every single Tuesday Contender Series and every weekend between Thursday and Sunday. We're not even done streaming this weekend. Tomorrow we will be streaming Anthony Pettis FC7, I believe. They're going back to Indiana for the second time, so we will stream that. That will also be on Fight Pass if you guys want to join. Rob, like I said many, many times, Rob, Neto has won the fight. I'm going to type it for you just in case, Rob. Rob, look at the chat. Neto wins. I will be watching Neto's next fight, but I'll just stick to the money line next time. That was a friend doing his job. Keep out. I love that, like, you're so passionate that you type in the all caps. Just like me in the live chat. I love that shit, brother.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
A1 Combat is up next. Should we just stay on and watch A1 Combat? I'm so tired, folks. How many hours have we streamed? So we've almost streamed 10 hours and I think like 9.5, 10 hours in a row. That's crazy. Boa Neto. Main fight might as well. Bonne nuit, tout le monde, merci. Thank you for joining, as always, Jules. Appreciate you. All right, let's check out. But shout out to everyone who joined us for LFA. Shout out to everyone who joined us and who rated the channel. Let's fire up A1 Combat here. Oh, Bane is on the desk? No way. Dude, he's been everywhere. He's been crushing it lately. All right, I just switched over to Uriah Faber's A1 Combat. No, Ben Davis, he was going to, or he is, we've been talking, he might jump on the channel to co-host a Fight Companion and or jump on like a podcast. A1 next fight, I mean. Macy Barber in the background with her glow up. Most hated fighter by the fighters or by the fans? He's fighting Anderson Silva's son. I know, I saw that. Who did he grapple with at Fury? He grappled with someone at Fury FC as well. I forget who. Or wasn't it one of the oh no, the Fight Pass Invitational he grappled I forget who. Which fighter you don't like? Besides Rose Namajunas? I don't know. I don't get invested in like the fighter, the people much. So it's hard to say. I don't know. Like I don't really hate any of the fighters. I'm not a fan of Rose Namajunas. She's, you know, she won some brownie points back in the fight here today because she actually fought, but I went full heel and like full scorched earth after that Esparza fight. I don't know. There's some cringe fighters out there, but again, like I'm more like fan of the sport versus follow the fighters on social or anything like that. He grappled Jeff Molina. Who's the guy he grappled in that last Fight Pass invitation? He got schooled, but he's doing side missions. Tyson Fury got taken down and sub by Till in training. That's dedication with a 10+ hour stream, brother. Nice job. Thanks, dude. Neto's lying. He said he was being strategic and had to do what he had to do. Yeah, right. Do I know who MMA Now 27 is? No, I don't. Unless he was injured, he's a liar. Main card on A1. Yeah, we're watching it right now, guys. I'll switch the screen here. There's one more fight. We might as well. All right, let's get it. Let's bring it up on screen here. Whoops. Come on, Tapology. Dude, this Tapology, when it trips out with the ads, like it literally is going to be the death of me when I do these streams. Okay, here we go. On their 14th event already. They need to get better fight posters. I mean, it's not the best, but they're working on it. How many alpha male fighters won on this card? All right, main event of the evening for the vacant lightweight championship. All right. Oh, this better not be 5 grueling rounds. I'm just saying. Look, if this is straight up a lame prey match after 2 rounds, I'm calling it. I'm just saying that right now. It wasn't Dan Ige. I see what you're doing, Jaguar. It wasn't Dan Ige, which is what I'm pretending what you're trying to say there. Looks like a mush spot for a showcase for the Mexican fighter. Neto got me laughing out loud. Why would he do that? All right, Shane's picking Sanchez here. Let's take a look at these guys. Alex Sanchez, the Hulk, 13-3 as a pro, 5-0 in his last 5 fights. Seven KOTGOs, 2 submissions, 4 decisions. 1-0 in LFA, 4-1 in UWC. 2-4-5 fight win streak, 11-8, 4-1, 7-4, 18-5, 9. For honestly, I've seen worse records with guys fighting in A1, so that's not the worst. His opponent, 11-5-1 on a 2-fight losing streak and a friggin' was it no contest or draw? Let's see what that is here. Eddie Hoach. Or Eddie Hoach. 0 KOTKO, 9 submissions, 1 decision, 3-1 in Alaska Fighting Championship. I kind of want to do a live stream for Alaska Fighting Championship. I've seen some decent fights or some decent highlights, anyways, from that promotion that Kaposta's shared. An Alaska Beatdown. Never heard of Alaska Beatdown. Like the logo. All right, so draw against a 7-6 guy. Ugh. He did some bare knuckle boxing. Oh, he did BKFC Fight Night. Get the frick out of here. Loss and Fury. So he's a brawler. Oh my goodness. So 3 bare knuckle fights, 2-1 in his last 3 bare knuckle fights. His last MMA fight was in 2021 in Fury, and 2023 where he had that draw. Before that, 2014. He came back after a layoff between 2014 and 2020 to fight bare knuckle, put a 2-win streak together, went back to Fury for MMA, then did boxing again MMA, and now he's fighting for a title here. Welcome to the regional scene, motherfuckers. This is amazing. Okay, yeah, I'm going with Sanchez too, Shane. Yeah, Sanchez should win this one. Based on just the resume alone, he should win this one. But again, I haven't seen Eddie Hope. I haven't seen either of these guys fight, ladies and gentlemen. Alaska MMA is fake. I don't believe in it. With no KO TKO. He has that many submissions that he fought in BKFC. MMA post got the uglier fighter. The guy is a BKFC guy, so I don't think it will be boring unless the Mexican guy wrestles. And then lie about it. Dude, I love that Curtis Clark. I love that. Oh, what a guy. All right. Let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. Mine as well. Oh, Eddie Ho's an alpha male guy. All right. Prepare for some bias coming out of the Uriah Faber call there. Oh, look at that. Herb Dean, man, is reffing in this one. Okay, this fight is about to begin. I'm going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. We'll give some commentary and play-by-play for this last one. Just updating the ticker. All right. Round one. Let's get it on. Oh, and a nice left hand there by Sanchez. And Hoke going for the takedown? Herb Dean reffin. This is why he got the title fight. Because of Uriah Faber. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. And Hoke wrapping up the legs, going for the takedown here. Good job by Sanchez. Continuing to fight that here. Right elbows to the side of the head of Hoke by Sanchez. I don't think the last A1 Combat show that we did had a title fight. Is it 5 rounds? Eddie Hoke not doing any damage here. Just grabbing the torso of Sanchez. Oh, the tables have turned activated. Remember we just said, like, should be a stand-up affair unless Sanchez wrestles. Well, it's Hoke wrestling here. Back up to his feet is Sanchez. 3 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. This might be 3 rounds. Hey, even Uriah Faber's saying it's about damage, talking about his fighter. Three minutes and 24 seconds. Still trying to drag Sanchez down so he can actually do something with the takedown there. Oh, he's going for the left single leg. Good balance there by Sanchez so far. Good takedown defense by Sanchez. Their hammer fist to the side of Hoche's face. Hoche, you're a bare knuckle fighter. Get up and fight, buddy. 2 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock. Sanchez lands some big shots on the side of Hoche's head here. And Hoche is just desperately going for that left single leg. Hoche, is the title fight, man. Fight. Fight. 2 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Good job controlling the wrists of Hoche. That left wrist is the Sanchez. Doesn't have the lock on the leg here. Still looking for the takedown. Back up to his feet. I mean, Sanchez with the good takedown defense here. Good balance. And here we go. They separate. Ooh, outside low kick by Sanchez, and it dropped Hoche. I mean, he kind of tripped him there, but still. And Sanchez with the takedown defense is excellent thus far. 2 minutes on the clock. Yo, Hoche, you keep fighting like this, you don't deserve a title shot, man. I'm just saying that. He probably doesn't even deserve it right now anyways. But a little cage grab there by Sanchez. Herb Dean, that woke him up. Just fighting for single legs. That is Hoche's game plan, dude. Fighting for a single leg. That is it. One minute and 36 seconds on the clock. And again, all the shots here are coming from Sanchez on the top defending the takedowns. I mean, Hoche is doing nothing. He's getting elbowed and hitting the side of the head here too. Herb Dean saying, watch the back of the head. Oh, wait, Herb Dean's standing him up? Is Herb Dean taking a point away? Is Herb Dean taking a point away? So no point taken away, but Herb Dean's going to stand them up because he hit him in the back of the head a couple times. All right. You keep doing you, Herb. 51 seconds on the clock. Honestly, does this not favor Sanchez a little bit more? Outside low kick. He said, you can't do that. The boss Faber said, you can't win. 25 seconds left on the clock. Oh, a nice 1-2 there by Sanchez. Final seconds. Oh, and that is it for the first round. Yeah, I mean, I got despite Hoach going for having the quote unquote control time, which okay, what did he honestly control? Nothing. He got hit more times while he was going for those takedowns than anything there. So yeah, clear first round victory for Alex Sanchez. Whoops, not round 3, round 2 coming up here. No, he doesn't look good at all. Jaden, I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass, buddy. I'm not sure anywhere else you can find it, to be honest. It's a pretty new league too. What did I say? They're on their 16th event or something like that. So I think it's just on Fight Pass. I don't know where else to watch it, so my apologies, buddy. But what do I say? Cancel your Netflix, get Fight Pass. It's the Netflix of fights. It's unbelievable. You get the whole Strikeforce, WEC, Pride, and old school UFC catalog too, which is sweet. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on.
4 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Nothing has happened yet here. No one has landed that first strike. There it is. Leg kick by Sanchez and a 1-2. 30 seconds. Oh, a nice outside low kick again by Sanchez. Hoach on the step in, lands a left hand. Hoach lands an outside low kick on Sanchez. Yeah, MMA post daily. If it wasn't for me drinking at least 2 liters of coffee here today, I'd be fading as well, buddy. And got a little energy from that raid earlier. And watching fights. Or always after doing long days of fight streams or even any fight streams, I have to decompress by either going for a run or a workout and really getting myself tired, or just completely just zone out on a mindless show for a little bit or something. Because my brain is always just firing and I'm still just in you get the adrenaline going watching this. Testosterone pumping through your veins, 3 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Had a look at that Pettis card. Strange matchup. Some very green fighters. Yeah. That league is very new still, and some decent brawls, but not the highest level fighters. They keep it pretty local too, which is, hey, good on them, but sometimes you got to venture outside, outside of Wisconsin, okay? Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I guess they are going around, right? Going to Indiana. What, they're on their 7th or 8th show, right? Going to Indiana for the second time, which is cool. Cain Velasquez is going to be there as a guest. I know John Jones was on one of their last cards as well. Not on the cards, but as a guest there. Was on the mic for a bit, was taking pictures with fans. Our friend Brittany and Brian actually got a picture with, I think Bilal Muhammad was there. John Jones was there. And then Sergio Pettis was also there. Dude, they got some good beers. Got some damn good cheese. I've only been to Superior. Went and did a weekend in Duluth and went over to Superior. Went to a few breweries there. Love Earth Rider. Such a cool joint. Actually know what I'm from here, so attaboy. Quick Trip is the greatest thing on earth, Curtis Clark. That's the reason I left Canada, was for Quick Trip. Fuck Tim Hortons. Quick Trip is where it's at, brother. Yeah, John Jones had a little speech and was there interacting with fans and things like that. 1 minute and 42 seconds on the clock. Look, if there was a quick trip like within 5 minutes from my house, another outside low kick by Sanchez drops Hoach. If there was a quick trip within 5 minutes from my house, I would be bigger than both the Guru and Joey combined. That's how much of a fiend I am for the quick trip. This is 3 rounds. Just check. Thank freaking goodness. 1 minute, 17 seconds left. And that's no disrespect to the fighters. It's just, counter left. That rocked him. And a right hand. Hoach is down. This is it. And new. Sanchez is the new A1 lightweight champion, ladies and gentlemen, for whatever that is worth, for however weight that holds. For however much weight that holds, I should say. The guy is a champion.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
And he beat Uriah Faber's guy, so there's a little bit more salt in the wound. Layup fight. It's crazy that the bare knuckle brawler didn't want to stand and bang with this guy for the first 2 rounds. Didn't drink any coffee because I'm based and don't need coffee to stay awake. I don't know if you're literally based or figuratively based, because both of them will keep you up. This shit might as well have been a participation trophy. He's striking like he's in bare knuckle too, and that's not even the bare knuckle guy. Oh my goodness. Hey, good stoppage by Herb Dean. It could have been worse with the Herb Dean when Herb Dean's officiating. Back to work or back to BKFC. He's got two wins and 1 loss in BKFC. The BKFC guy had 0 KO TKOs. He's a submission artist. But I mean, if you can't take the guy to the ground, abandon the submissions and go full brawler, which I guess eventually he did. So unbelievable. What a stream this has been, ladies and gentlemen. Because he didn't work in this fight at all. Herb Dean's on the devil's last. Moicano tells you, dude, it doesn't take Moicano to tell you that. I could tell you Herb Dean is he's smoking blunts in the corner, missing half the action. All right, main event of... so there's it. The 14th event. A1 Combat 14. Hoach moves like a BKFC fighter. Stiff and possibly high CTE. The belt is cool. I have to say. For regional belt, it is cool. I like the Cage Fury amateur belt, by the way. I like the white. And it's cool how they give the amateur belt, the amateur championship belt, a white belt versus a black belt. Little martial arts... ode to martial arts there. First ever A1 champion here. He does have a BKFC knockout, but at the top it says 0 KO TKO, because I think it's just they just keep that stat for MMA, Shane. All right, guys, it's time for me to hang up the gloves here tonight. I want to give another big shout out to MMA Post Daily. Thank you for being the catalyst for that raid. That was awesome. That was crazy. I got to post single videos on the channel of when Moicano raided the channel and now when the Guru raids the channel. So noted, I will post those videos. Big shout out to the exclusive members who joined this stream. As always, Shane, it's always a pleasure engaging in the beer bets, my man. There's so many... comments here. I can't even scroll up, but Shane has been the exclusive member. He's been the most active in the chat. So just big shout out to exclusive members. MMA Post Daily, have a great night, man. Again, thank you so much for all the support on the channel and for that raid. That was crazy. Shout out to Activate A, Curtis Clark, any of the new subscribers who joined us after that raid and who found us even just looking for an LFA stream. Shout out to Jaden. Appreciate you, buddy. And all the recent people who commented as well. Another last big shout out to SEJ. Thank you so much for the $5. MMA Guru. Hey, man. Thank you so much for sending your crazy live chat to this stream. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the £10. Have a good night, bud. Enjoy the stream. Thank you as well. Shout out to William. All love from the Guru. $10, dude. I can't believe it. Guru sends his regards, by the way, from SEJ. $5 donation. $100. I cannot believe $100 from Tymo. Thank you, Tymo. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, man. Like, you have no idea how much is going to help me, guys. Seriously. Taylor saying, you made it, bro, with the $2. Thank you, Taylor. Caleb Grady, Guru, with the $10 donation. Thank you very much. With the €2 from Jason. Guru sends his regards. The piglets have arrived. And Patrick H, we are fat, wheelchair-bound juice. Here's some money. Again, guys, I can't believe it. You guys are all too kind. Honestly, the raid, I would have been just like, happy with the extra subs from the raid. We hit 6,000 subscribers here tonight. That is amazing. So again, just big shout out to every single one of you. I appreciate it more than you all know. Seriously. Okay, that's it. Almost 10 hours of streaming today. We have one more stream this weekend. Anthony Pettis FC tomorrow night. Join us for that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We post MMA content. And 113 likes.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Thank you all. Thank you. Activate A. Seriously, thank you so much for the donation earlier today as well. JK sent a donation. Phony sent a donation. I did Brander send one. Brander did some on the last stream. Mike Jones, again, all of you. Thank you all so much for the support. Yeah, I could just keep going on saying thank you, but that's gonna lose retention, right? If I just keep saying thank you over and over and over and over again. But I can't stop. I appreciate it. West Coast saying, I'm the only one in a wheelchair. What's up, West Coast? Hope you're okay, by the way. Hope you had an awesome dinner, brother. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Surfs Up, for joining all day as well. Back tomorrow, Anthony Pettis FC. And again, reminder, like, subscribe. We do multiple fight companions every single weekend and throughout the week. Every Tuesday, we have Dana White's Contender Series, and we drop some MMA commentary clips, vlogs, and some unique content, vlog content, fishing content as well. Like, we got a little bit of everything for everyone outside of the world of MMA as well. So check it out. Appreciate every single one of you. And have a great weekend. I will see you folks tomorrow. Again, big shout out to those who donated. Big shout out to everyone who supports this channel. That's it. That's it for the show. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you all to everyone who supports this channel. Appreciate you all.
Yeah.